Hello, hello. All right, so this is gonna be the second 2K showcase. This one, surprisingly, according to my trophies, I never actually got through um, best friends bitter enemies on legend difficulty. So just to show, we are still on legend difficulty. This is gonna be probably a trying time. There's less actual matches to this, but I don't know how good it's gonna run. Hello, hello. So that being said, here we go.
Are you ready?
In 1997, two best friends formed WWE's most notorious faction
The Generation X, Triple H, HBK.
and revolutionized sports entertainment
You make your rules, and we will break them.
forever.
We only got 2 words for ya.
But injuries sidelined the showstopper until
Tonight, the game brings you the showstopper, the icon, Shawn Michaels. Let's get ready to suck it. Well, it's time to face facts, Shawn. And the fact is, the game has passed you by. Shawn Michaels and I were never best friends. I used Shawn Michaels to get to the top. Now I am the showstopper. Now I am the icon. What the hell do you want?
Stage manager, tell the game something. Where's he going?
What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Somebody get help. Somebody go and get some help. Right now.
Somebody obviously ran his head right through the side of that car window.
The only thing I know for sure, it was you, Hunter. You damn right it was me, Shawn. I was trying to prove a point. That you are weak. You are vulnerable.
You think I'm weak? I recognize that I'm not in the best of shape right now. The doctors have told me that I'll make a full recovery. Fact. They say I'll be 100%. 100% by, say, SummerSlam.
What? Was that some kind of a challenge?
You're damn right.
the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
I know I can't wrestle anymore, but I can still fight. And the time to fight is now.
The Game, Triple H.
This time, I won't stop. I am coming to end your career.
A non-sanctioned match.
Shawn's last match was March 29th, 1998 at WrestleMania. He was the first ever Grand Slam winner. He's also the WWE Champion, Intercontinental Champion, European Champion, Tag Team Champion.
And we're witnessing something that WWE has never seen. There's been so much controversy about Shawn's return. Michaels has had several life-changing experiences since his retirement. This match is all about passion and pride, the evilness and the ego of a man that Michaels used to call his best friend, Triple H.
The following contest, non-sanctioned, is scheduled for one fall. Introducing from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H was the second Grand Slam winner in WWE. How could Triple H turn on Michaels? Michaels helped propel Triple H to main event status.
I'll tell you how, because Triple H is a two-faced individual. Only a two-faced individual would put their arm around Michaels and then put his face through the passenger side door of a car window.
Former best friends turned bitter enemies. Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act.
He does it again. What a kick that
I'm
was.
not sure how much of our matches will have chain wrestling for this one. If I remember correctly, the majority of
Nice reversal
any
by
match
Michaels.
involving
How many
Triple
times have we
H
seen that
was
from
not
HBK
chain
over the
wrestling, it
years?
was just him trying to kill me.
And he gets back in.
Luther's press.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
And there's the flying forearm.
Without a doubt, this has to be among the most emotional nights of Shawn Michaels' illustrious career. I, for one, never thought we'd see HBK in a WWE ring again, but here he is.
And I'm sure the night he became WWE champion for the first time back at WrestleMania 12 was emotional. Or even the time he lost his smile. But I can't imagine either one of those nights being more poignant than what we're seeing here tonight.
And when you're going up against somebody you thought was your best friend, the emotion is taken to a whole new level, King.
Undoubtedly, Cole. This has to eclipse the title wins. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man. Triple H just shoving the referee. And out with a steel chair to Michaels.
This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match.
And what is wrong with Triple H?
I think he's trying to cripple HBK.
What has happened to this
Wait a
guy?
minute. Not this. Not on the
Oh,
chair.
right through the steel chair.
That's got to be it.
This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What? And again a cover. And again HBK kicks out.
I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game?
Well, Triple H is livid. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing. He's going to continue to punish and
On the
torture
chair.
Michaels. Here's the cover. And again HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again Michaels powers out. And again a cover. And again Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And of course, you can see Triple H cannot believe it. How is Shawn Michaels surviving this, Michael?
Well, Triple H is getting extremely frustrated. And we know how dangerous Triple H can be when he's frustrated.
Oh, man, the game has to be so frustrated. Look at him. He's got to be so frustrated that Shawn Michaels is surviving here somehow. He's got him up. Oh, big body slam. Oh, that did it. Man, that one rocked him.
And again the feet fly.
Oh, man.
Great moves.
That landed like a ton of bricks. confidence Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. You know, you have to wonder what the rest of the clique thinks about Triple H's actions as of late.
I mean, they can't be happy, King. Of course, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, X-Pac, Shawn Michaels, and Triple H were inseparable for years. That's all changed now, though, thanks in a large part to the game.
Man, Triple H, what offense! Triple H is chipping away. Shawn way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. Oh!
A sharp kick.
No, not again.
And the raw emotion is just pouring out of Shawn Michaels.
Oh, the reversal.
Ah, Jesus.
Triple, and he breaks the cover.
I can't believe this is a no disqualification match. We could see anything in this one. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. You know, Triple H claims that he put Shawn Michaels' head through that car window to prove that he was weak.
Yeah, well, I think HBK proved otherwise last week on Raw when he hit sweet chin music on Brock Lesnar, then attacked Triple H as we went off the air.
Oh, wow.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here, and the game needs to find a way to impose his will on Shawn.
Well, that's easier said than done, Cole. Triple H is as tough as they come, but when you find yourself up against a guy with so much heart like HBK, you need to really dig deep to find a way to win.
I'm with you, King. There's a great big heart beating inside of Shawn Michaels, and it counts for a lot. It's that never-give-up attitude that HBK possesses that will get him through the toughest moments of this brawl.
Well, Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window. I don't blame him one bit. Could you imagine your best friend doing that to you?
No, I can't, King, and no one here could either based on the response of this electrified crowd. I would say most everyone in this arena tonight is on the side of Shawn Michaels.
Well, I agree, Cole. Just look at these people. I mean, they are definitely in Michaels' corner and showing it right now as we... Ooh, nice counter. I must admit, when these two guys were running roughshod throughout WWE as D-Generation X, I never thought we'd see them on opposite sides of the ring.
I don't think anybody did, King. They've been through so much together. Without them, there'd be no DX, which is hard to imagine. D-Generation X has played such an integral role in the history of WWE.
And it's
I have
been
no
well
idea how that
documented
happened.
now. But their friendship goes back even before DX. These guys hit it off right when Triple H walked in the door in 1995.
And, of course, they were in the ring together during the infamous curtain call in 1996. That little incident put the game in the doghouse for quite some time.
And momentum has changed once again. Oh, that's devastating. Great counter. Michaels will not quit. He's just not going to give up. What will? What strength? This is a special moment, Cole. We're not going to see heart like this very often in that ring for a long, long time.
Jerry, that's some truth right there. This is something special right here. Michaels is just not folding to anything Triple H is giving him. What courage. This is amazing.
Amazing is right, Michael. If you want to see will and strength working together as one well-oiled machine, then cast your eyes on the no-quit attitude that Shawn Michaels has on display tonight. It's remarkable.
That's not what I wanted. Ow.
How healed is the broken back of Shawn Michaels? Will Michaels be able to gut out a win in spite of his injured back?
Well, that's a good question, Michael. A back injury is no small deal, and we'll have to wait and see how Shawn does and if his back will hold out to get himself that W.
That's right, King. If he's 100%, there's no doubt that Michaels will show it early on, and if he's not, then Shawn is a tough enough superstar to power through the pain and get this match in his favor.
Let's try. Huh.
Oh, out of nowhere!
Apparently I cannot just do a standing sweet chin music.
This could do it. Referee barely had time to begin a count there.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got. What a move! What a smart move! He's heading back up.
Can I really not do that? Oh, okay. I actually have to move to a corner of the ring. Okay. That's...
Look at this.
says a
He's
lot.
just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Oh! Ow! Oh! Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. Triple H with a...
Holy shit.
His shoulders are down. He's got a nasty-looking object in his hands. Oh!
No.
Did you see that? Oh, man, it doesn't get much closer than that. This action has gotten completely out of control.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
You can't use your finish unless you use your signature. I don't know why you can't just
avoids trouble there. Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile
swap
away.
between the two, but...
And we're going back between the ropes. What a shot! Yes, you gotta hope you have enough leg strength to counter, and he did.
Oh my god.
What a counter!
Oh, I did. Holy shit.
Oh my, Shawn Michaels is in position.
I don't know how he can counter this. I don't know how he's gonna get out of this here.
Alright, so this time I just have to knock him down. Well, I have to hit him.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Oh man, does that
Oh
look
my
painful?
god!
This is
Oh my
serious
god!
contact time.
I lost!
What a turn of events as Triple H is victorious.
What the hell was that?
I can't believe what we just saw, Michael.
What the fuck?
Former best friends turned bitter
Off to a
enemies.
great
Michaels
start.
wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window.
Yeah, Michael, I don't think any of my best friends would put my head through a car window. You might, but it's hard to believe Triple H would do such a thing.
He did it. It was on tape, and we all saw him standing there. He couldn't have been caught more red-handed in such a despicable act.
Whoa. No, not again. He's putting those educated feet to good use. A lot has changed since Shawn Michaels last competed in a WWE ring. Just look at the WWE Championship picture alone. While HBK was gone, guys like The Rock, Mankind, and even Mr. McMahon became WWE Champion.
And let's not forget his opponent here tonight, Triple H. The game won his first WWE Championship almost 3 years ago to the day.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. Here comes some offense from Triple H.
And he does it one more time.
This is why some of these matches
Shawn
just
Michaels
take so
gets
damn
out of
long.
that one. Nice move. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
I must admit, when these two guys were running roughshod throughout WWE as D-Generation X, I never thought we'd see them on opposite sides of the ring.
I don't think anybody did, King. They've been through so much together. Without them, there'd be no DX, which is hard to imagine. D-Generation X has played such an integral role in the history of WWE.
And it's been well documented now, but their friendship goes back even before... Oh, my God. Oh, man. The game has to be so frustrated. Look at him. He's got to be so frustrated that Shawn Michaels is surviving here somehow. Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
Well, you know, you're right, King. If there's anything that Triple H looks forward to, It's an all-out war, and he's looking one right in the face tonight. I mean, he's gotten what he wants.
Oh, Cole, that is one fact that we cannot dispute. Triple H is here for one reason only, to prove his point that Michaels is weak. He'll have to prove it right here.
Oh, God.
Gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for.
Without a doubt, this has to be among the most emotional nights of Shawn Michaels' illustrious career. I, for one, never thought we'd see HBK in a WWE ring again, but here he is.
And I'm sure the night he became WWE Champion for the first time
Hey,
after
Matt.
WrestleMania 12 was emotional. Or even the time he lost his smile. But I can't imagine either one of those nights being more poignant than what we're seeing here tonight.
And when you're going up against somebody you thought was your best friend, the emotion is taken to a whole new level, King.
Undoubtedly, Cole. This has to eclipse the title wins, the lost smile, the locker room squabbles, the emotion surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series. All of that, none of it can compare to what Shawn Michaels must be feeling right now.
Try as he might.
Watch it!
Oh, stopped at the last second.
Oh!
King, did you see that?
Oh, man, it doesn't get much closer than that. Triple H has been hammered on here, and it's showing.
Oh, not again. Not again. Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
As long as I can actually critically damage the guy,
Yeah.
we'll be all right. Hard to believe that he's
Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
bleeding from his forehead and not in red on his head at all, but yeah.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Yeah, I'm not getting up either. Hold on. Hold on.
Remember, King, it was Shawn Michaels who convinced Triple H to join the Raw brand last month. You have to wonder if HBK will live to regret doing that.
Yeah, Michaels told the game to imagine what it would be like to have the two of them back together again, wreaking havoc. Well, they're wreaking havoc, that's for sure, but they're certainly not together again. Well, Michaels
Why
wants
don't
to
you?
exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a couple.
And that was a huge counter.
He was able to reverse that. What's he think he's going to do with that?
There we go.
Michaels will not quit. He's just not going to give up. What will? What strength? This is a special moment, Cole. We're not going to see heart like this very often in that ring for a long, long time.
Jerry, that's some truth right there. This is something special right here. Michaels is just not folding to anything Triple H is giving him. What courage. This is amazing.
Amazing is right, Michael. If you want to see will and strength working together as one well-oiled machine, then cast your eyes on the no-quit attitude that Shawn Michaels has on display tonight. It's remarkable.
Shawn Michaels switches it up.
HBK can be so unpredictable. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point? Oh, it looks like Shawn
There
Michaels
we
has
go.
had enough. It's time to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music time for the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H trying to struggle back to his feet.
And here it comes. And whoa, wait a minute. The game catches HBK and it's pedigree time. And now wait, look at this.
Jackknife cover by HBK. He got him. Michaels got him.
Unbelievable. Michaels wins it. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After one of the most brutal, severe beatdowns I have ever seen, somehow HBK. Oh! Oh my God!
Triple H with a sledgehammer
Not that!
from behind.
After everything Shawn has survived, now the sledgehammer. Come on!
Oh, no.
Come on, referee, get the hammer away from the game. This is too much. Sickening. He's going to cripple Shawn Michaels. He may have already done it.
Disgusting.
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at SummerSlam to defeat Triple H. But the Heartbreak Kid's celebration was cut short by the vengeful cerebral assassin. The showstopper was forced to take time off due to injuries sustained from Triple H's heinous attack. But despite a humiliating loss, Triple H would soon have reason to celebrate. WWE Undisputed Champion Brock Lesnar elected to exclusively defend his title on SmackDown, leaving Raw without a champion. As a result, the World Heavyweight Championship was reinstated on Raw and awarded to none other than the King of Kings, Triple H. With the gold securely around his waist and HBK on the sidelines, Triple H ruled Raw as he saw fit. That is, until word of an unprecedented event that would take place at Survivor Series. And a strong message from an old friend.
Let me prove to you just how far I've come. See the blood to my mouth. HBK is coming back, and somewhere down the line, HBK is gonna get ya.
The following is a non-title casket match. Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
The game is on, but this is not a game the World Heavyweight Champion is ready to play.
Yeah, Triple H's security blanket, Ric Flair, is not here tonight.
And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
Kane seemingly with a smile on his face. This match is right up his alley.
Seemingly smiling, I can see the gap between his teeth.
This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast.
The momentum is with Kane, and he's moving this match forward in his favor quickly. Boy, did he get dropped or
Having a casket match on Raw, even back then, was
last week, right
pretty-
here on Raw,
pretty
Kane and his
unhinged.
tag team partner Rob Van Dam beat Triple H and Ric Flair following an RVD 5-star frog splash onto the Nature Boy.
But the real story came after the match when Kane locked Triple H in the trunk of his car and drove off. Luckily for the game, he was able to eventually break free. I can only imagine what would have happened if Triple H had remained locked in that trunk.
He was one step ahead on that one.
You have to respect the confidence and
Damn it.
poise Triple H is showing. He's putting those educated feet to good use. No, not again.
I can't remember if it's this 2K showcase or if it was another one.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow
But
up?
there's a point in one of the showcases where it tells you to do a specific move, but it doesn't have like
Big
a
trouble for Kane.
an official name for it.
You have to wonder what Katie Vick's family was thinking after learning of the video Triple H showed
So I
them
think
last week on
I
Raw.
can't remember exactly what it was,
Chapter in their lives they were hoping to keep
but they
closed,
were.
I'm willing to bet they
One of the
don't
things,
see
like,
things
you know,
the
like,
same
do,
way
like-
Triple H does. The game has made some pretty serious allegations.
I think it was like
throughout this
do
entire
Sidewalk
ordeal.
Slam 3, and I was like, what the hell would that be?
He's got him up.
It might actually be this
Once
playthrough.
again, momentum has changed.
Oh, ow! He's got him.
Oh shit.
This is the first casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated The Rock in a rare Raw casket match, thanks in part to Triple H's interference.
Well, of course, who will ever forget after the match when Triple H took a sledgehammer to the casket, making it look like it was involved in a massive car wreck.
Earlier tonight, we saw Triple H telling whoever he was talking to on the other end of the phone to hurry to the arena. Who do you think the game could have been talking to, King?
Well, my best guess is, Ric Flair. Where you see Triple H, the Nature Boy is sure to follow. I don't know what Katie Vick ever saw in Kane. He must have had a cool car or something. That's the only reason she'd ever go out with him.
Are you kidding me, King? We're watching two of the 6 men that will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series, and you're talking about Kane's car?
Well, the Elimination Chamber is going to be something else. I had a chance to see the blueprints. It's absolutely unreal.
And that was a huge counter.
That casket is opened.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this! Who was in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket. Heartbreak Kid was in the casket.
HBK comes out of the casket to become Triple H's worst nightmare.
Kill him! We haven't seen Shawn Michaels since SummerSlam.
Oh, he's back.
Michaels is feeling it.
Oh, look at this.
Tuning up the band.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet chin music. The Heartbreak Kid, center stage.
The showstopper to stop the show for Triple H.
Did I get all these? Oh, I just got to seal them in the casket. Okay.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
And he dodges that one.
Have you ever been in a casket, Cole? Have you ever had a casket lid close on you?
No, why in the world would I ever have been in a casket?
Well, I have, and I can tell you that it's
Damn.
absolutely horrifying.
Every time I've been around a casket, it's never been a pleasant experience, so I could imagine what it must be like to be trapped in there alive.
Big kick echoing around the arena. Kane with the excellent move to get out. Kane showing some expert prowess here.
I love it.
Oh, and a terrific reversal.
It took
by
that long
Triple
to
H.
grab just for me to get immediately countered.
And the knuckles
Thanks, King.
connect.
He saw that one coming. What a reversal.
And he reversed it. Good move there.
Triple H cannot beat Kane in a fair fight. There's no way in hell the game can beat Kane in a fair fight.
Well, this is a fair fight, isn't it?
And he's not beating him either, is he?
You know, even I'm so nice counter.
Oh, this is... Yeah, I fucked up on that.
And now look at this.
Wait, is it the first
Into
one?
the casket. He's almost got him. Trying to save himself.
I was gonna say, is
And
it
now back to his feet.
first person to get a damn finish?
Triple H is showing the signs of punishment. Watch it. He looks fired up here.
Oh, shit. Ow.
Wow. Kane taking all kinds of punishment here.
Let's not forget, King, these two superstars will be part of the
Son
first
of a-
ever Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series next month on pay-per-view.
And you can add Chris Jericho, Booker T, Rob Van Dam, and Shawn Michaels to that match. Although earlier tonight, Triple H didn't seem to think HBK would be at 100% for the match.
Well, he certainly looked to be in great shape last week when we talked to him live from the World in New York City.
I don't know, Cole. What Michaels says and how he really feels can be two different stories, especially considering he's only competed in one match over the past 4 years thanks to his surgically repaired back. And now look at this. Into the casket. He's almost got him. Oh, my God. The casket. Slams the casket shut.
The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over.
Wow, what a match. What an effort by these combatants.
And boy, did that submission hold look painful.
Fuck this match. This was this was a match.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, he is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Chris Jericho!
This guy's hot, red hot, and he claims to be the king of the world.
And his tag team partner, Christian, did not fare very well earlier tonight against RVD, who will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series along with Jericho.
really couldn't explain his choice in the facial hair, though. That was the thing that happened. That's all I can say to that.
And his tag team partner, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
Here comes Jericho's tag team partner, and these two guys do not get along.
And of course, he's being accompanied by his mentor, the 16-time world champion, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
Can you dig it, sucker?
Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 256 pounds, Booker T!
Booker T is one of the most decorated tag team competitors of all time and a former 5-time WCW champion.
Yeah, but can he win the big one? Can he win inside the Elimination Chamber? That's the question.
Introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
You can bet Kane has his sights set on decimating Triple H here tonight.
I can't believe Kane would come out here with a big fireball and explosion. You'd think he would have learned as a kid that you don't play with matches.
I must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind.
Damn it,
to be the
Ref.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Holy shit, dude.
What a fierce kick.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Yeah, everybody had a pretty good laugh at the game's expense last week when the Hurricane showed that supposedly funny video of a fake Triple H at the doctor's office. But I'm thinking it's time for payback this week.
Oh, come on, King. That was all in good fun. Now that Katie Vick video that Triple H made was just plain disgusting.
I thought it was awesome. Work is being put in by Booker T. Oh, Booker T is building some well-deserved momentum right now. Ouch! And that's a stiff kick. Avoids the impact there.
Oh.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. You know, Booker T hasn't gotten the opportunities that many feel he deserves to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, he'll have a huge opportunity inside the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series.
And you can bet he wants to build momentum heading into Survivor Series. He can do just that right here tonight if he can fend off Triple H and Chris Jericho.
Hey, Jericho's slightly damaged.
You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown.
Booker T and Chris Jericho have been developing quite the rivalry the past couple of weeks. I remember so vividly in Las Vegas after Booker T won a steel cage match. He had his head busted open at the hands of Chris Jericho.
Oh, I remember Vegas, all right.
I'm sure you do, King. Did you get your ticket punched?
Well, I did find out what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas.
When Survivor Series comes and all 6 superstars are locked inside the Elimination Chamber, Rob Van Dam will be the only one who has never held a world title. Do you expect that to impact RVD negatively once the bell rings, King?
Of course it will. There's something to be said about having, that's it, he's done. Oh! Whoa! Don't get up!
Please don't counter this.
Whoa! He's measuring. Oh, jeez.
Cool.
When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny little video about Kane, and now Kane's all upset.
You thought that was funny, King?
Yeah.
That was anything but funny.
Oh, come on. What about that video of Triple H's last week? I bet you thought that was hilarious.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on September 2nd.
Oh, I'm so sick of you throwing that in Triple H's face. He's defended it numerous times since then. He's beaten everybody in WWE.
Actually, that's not true, King. There's a few left. And if you eliminate Ric Flair at a sledgehammer, Triple H wouldn't even be champion today.
What?
We don't know exactly what to expect when we see the Elimination Chamber unveiled at Survivor Series, but we do know that it will combine elements of War Games, the Royal Rumble, and Survivor Series.
And add to that the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, I, for one, cannot wait for Survivor Series. Wow!
Booker T with a great offensive show.
Well, as long as
Watch it! Ooh!
I can actually keep building the momentum meter.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. Now with complete control. His shoulders are down.
Holy shit, that was a pin. Well, Triple H is back in. Ow.
You know, I'd like to take this moment to thank Booker T for taking his recent Falls Count Anywhere match on Raw into the Divas dressing room. We really don't get that kind of access enough.
Once again, King, your mind's in the gutter. What? Instead of concentrating on the...
Will it be?
And an early kick out. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. He gets out of trouble there.
Should I even risk it? I don't want to give him the opportunity to actually...
You know, I'm actually glad Nate is at ringside. If Triple H is worried about Shawn Michaels, he can stop. Flair will take care of it.
I'd say Shawn Michaels is firmly in the mind of Triple H and Ric Flair, and quite
he's
frankly,
gonna tag.
probably Y2J2.
Well, don't stop there, Cole. All 5 of Michaels' opponents at Survivor Series have to keep him in their minds. If healthy, he can very well walk away with the gold at Survivor Series. Nice move.
Rolling out of harm's way.
Nope.
Smart strategy there.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Oh, they're being very nice with the tags right now.
Bam! No, not again. He seems dazed. He's confused. Look out what's going on here.
He saw that one coming. Look at this. Vintage Booker T.
Oh. Wait.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was going to say it's not going to let me kick him. Still takes the stamina, though. Jesus. Nope. Do not go that way.
Work is being put in by Booker T. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, my.
Well, look at this.
There's the cover by Booker. And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out.
Top rope Kane. 300 plus pounds, flooring Chris Jericho. And now he takes the fight back to Jericho outside.
Watch out here. Oh, my gosh. Kane into those steel steps.
Meanwhile, Booker T and Triple H in the ring. Booker T knocking the official off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
That could do it. Triple H flattened by that big kick from Booker T. What's Booker doing now?
Well, Booker usually doesn't go up top. Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh,
Looking
boy.
for the pedigree now. On Booker T. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels
With sweet chin music.
dropping Triple H. The official down and out. You never saw it.
The showstopper putting the referee back in the ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped this show for Triple H. Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on Triple H, and all Booker T has to do now is cover the game.
That's all I did. I covered the game.
Booker T's gonna cover the game. Referee that happened. Booker T has just pinned Triple H.
Last week, Eric Bischoff invited me to be a part of Survivor Series, to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is... yes!
Oh, yes! Yes!
And Triple H, I can assure you, I'm walking out of the garden, walking out of that chamber match, the new World Heavyweight Champion!
Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion at Survivor Series.
With Shawn Michaels stamping his name as the final competitor in the first ever Elimination Chamber, the main event at Survivor Series was set. 6 Raw superstars would battle for the World Heavyweight Championship, held by Triple H. Taking place inside the 16-foot-high unpredictable structure, weighing 10 tons of pure pain.
In the past 3 months, I had beaten everybody that was placed before me. inside of 10 tons of steel. I will go up against 5 of the very best ever. I will walk out still the world's heavyweight champion because I am that damn good.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all of it has been designed to punish the human body.
Oh, a reversal. Oh. And now it's Triple H with momentum. You know,
Oh God, the ref countered me.
Survivor Series in 1994 in Shawn Michaels' hometown of San Antonio, Texas. Now, if you told me that night that Survivor Series would one day have a match contested inside a 20,000-pound chamber, I'd tell you were crazy.
Now, that's funny. I thought you were crazy when I saw you walk out with Sleazy, Queasy, and Cheesy as your tag team partners in 1994.
Well, we beat those clowns. Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable.
There will be 6 bodies that will be so sore that they'll have a hard time bathing tomorrow. But there's going to be one man that will leave here tonight and say that it was all worth it.
These men are playing Russian roulette. Triple H, what a maneuver!
Rob Van Dam is a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Now, let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and the steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, King. Not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring.
There's a drop kick.
He hits the moonsault. What athleticism. More
My
impact
God.
delivered from the moonsault.
You can't leave yourself open to Triple H like this. I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had a job or not afterwards. That was one of the most uneasy nights of my pedigree. The game hits it.
Trying to jump my ass.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. And there are those educated feet.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Triple H looking for some big impact. Nice reversal there. Oh no! Oh! Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam gained a certain level of retribution from Rick. We got a cover.
2 and a kick out of 2.5. Great move.
Oh, man. A quick scoop slam. Nice move.
And
Damn.
Triple H hits the ground.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Rob Van Dam turns it around.
Yeah, not so fast.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Yeah, count it.
2, and he barely avoids the pinfall.
He's got him up. He's still not through. Oh, did you see the neck snap back? Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
I was gonna say, are they all gonna jump me? Yeah, they are.
The World Tag Team Championship would love nothing more than to leave Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that. me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits here?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated. And
Ref found a 2 count.
If he keeps delivering clotheslines like that, he's going to break his arm.
Come on, ref.
That should do it right there. And there's a kick out at 2.5.
Wow, Jericho is so slippery.
man, Triple H, what offense.
Try it again.
Jericho knows he's going for the pin. This could be.
Rob Van Dam still able to hang in this match. Kicks out.
There's the quickness. A moonsault with Jericho. What a maneuver.
Jericho, he got body on body there, but that's about it.
What an impact from that kick. Whoa, he does. He gets out.
Triple H looking to fit. What a move. And Chris Jericho is done. 1, 2.
Rob Van Dam denied.
That's a very unpopular elimination with this crowd here tonight. We're all in uncharted territory here tonight, Cole. That's it. He's out.
There we go.
He's got him covered. Oh my gosh, another one? Is it time already?
Good time to just not be. Oh God.
Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship back on September 2nd. But if you pull the onion,
And that was a huge counter. Reversal.
Jesus.
And he gets escorted back through the ropes.
That's what happened. I got escorted.
Great reversal. You know, since coming to WWE, Booker T has captured both the Hardcore and World Tag Team Championship, but never the big one.
Booker T can live his dreams tonight in New York City. Nobody deserves this opportunity more than Booker T.
Well, I can think of 5 guys that disagree with that statement right there, Cole.
This steel structure has no soul. It has no conscience. It has 10 tons of steel and 2 miles of chain, and quite possibly the most inhumane and vile creation in the history of WWE.
But these 5 superstars are willing to put themselves through hell for a chance at winning the prestigious World Heavyweight Championship.
Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion and an 11-time tag team champion, and a man who owns a tag team victory over Triple H.
Yeah, but we shouldn't fail to mention that that victory only came after Shawn Michaels interjected himself into the match and delivered sweet chin music to the game.
A win's a win, King. And on that night, Booker T pinned the World Heavyweight Champion in the middle of the ring.
Just beating the hell out of this man.
Oh, out of nowhere! Uh-oh! Big move coming!
Okay, now Booker T is going for the finish.
Uh-oh, look at this! Trying to put him away! That's it. He's done.
Kane is a former
Ooh, nice counter.
I am now Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, and you can tell he's upset about something.
And this has got to be it.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Triple H.
Oh,
Over the years,
God.
Survivor Series has been the site of summer sports.
This could do it. Triple H makes the cover.
Holy shit, that was a slow fucking meter.
A textbook
No.
reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, get away from me.
He could pin his opponent right here. And there's the reversal. Timber, and he falls hard.
He gets out of trouble there.
Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. You have to respect the confidence and poise Triple H is showing.
Booker T to the back of the head.
Kane, the final Intercontinental.
Can he score the pin? 2.
The Big Red Machine has been eliminated. In the past, Booker T has won the WCW Championship inside a steel cage. But this is a completely different animal. Just look at that steel floor. It's level with the ring floor. I've never seen that before.
There's no padding. There's no give at all. It's just cold, hard steel.
Oh, man.
All right, so Booker T's probably gone.
Stay in the pedigree. That's got to be it. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick?
And there goes Booker's chances.
Man, that's a tough break for Booker, Michael. This elimination chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches of all time.
Oh, it was brutal, all right. And in the end, it was Brock Lesnar defeating The Undertaker to retain the WWE Championship.
But tonight, it's all about the Elimination Chamber. It's Raw's opportunity to top SmackDown.
Inside this dangerous Elimination Chamber. Wait a minute, Michael. What is Shawn Michaels trying to do here?
I think he's going for the pedigree. Triple H's own move. Trying to use it against him. Oh, and Michaels dropped on that steel.
Oh, the game was not going to stand for that. Look out now.
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Shawn Michaels sent right into the pod. Through that Lexan.
He went crashing right into that chamber. How is Michaels going to survive that?
This chamber is so dangerous. It'll cut short careers.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
Oh, there we go.
He was able to reverse that. What a reversal. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. The quick kick. Luther's press.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
He's taking control again.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. Look at the agility.
Going to the top, high risk. Oh, you can't be serious. That's way too high. Look out!
Monumental move by Shawn Michaels. Look at Shawn Michaels getting ready here, people. Shawn Michaels hits the jackpot with a huge move.
All right, ref.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my gosh, they're on their feet here in New York City. I don't believe it. Shawn Michaels has done the impossible, Cole. There's a new sheriff in town.
Shawn Michaels is back in the record books. Shawn Michaels is back on top. Shawn Michaels is the man. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
That match wasn't that bad. I was more afraid that I was gonna get, like, that Booker T was gonna hit me with one of those finishes and that was gonna be the end for it. Because if Triple H gets eliminated before Shawn Michaels even comes out, it just essentially failed it. North Charleston.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van Dam has come close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion on a couple of occasions, but he never got it done. One time thanks to Ric Flair and a sledgehammer. I remember that vividly.
Close, but no cigar, Cole. But I have a feeling that tonight, Rob Van Dam is going to be smoking a big cigar. This may be RVD's night.
And from San Antonio, Texas, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Well, folks, it was WrestleMania 14 when we thought we'd seen Shawn Michaels for the last time, but he came back at SummerSlam, not to wrestle, but to fight. And then at Survivor Series 8 days ago, he won the World Heavyweight Championship in the first ever Elimination Chamber.
You know, I guess the Heartbreak Kid is really the comeback kid. I thought it was impossible, but he did it.
This is Shawn Michaels' first title defense since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series.
Yeah, this match should include Chris Jericho, and it would have if it wasn't for Scott Steiner.
I thought you'd bring that up. You've become one big Chris Jericho butt kisser, I gotta tell you.
What?
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that Elimination Chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's only after then undisputed WWE Champion Brock Lesnar became exclusive property of SmackDown. You know, when you think about it, Bischoff had no choice but to introduce the World Heavyweight Championship.
And upon awarding the title to Triple H, Bischoff had some pretty flattering words for the game, claiming that if he had signed it to Nitro years earlier, WCW would have won the Monday Night War.
Oh, there it is! And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
And there's the reversal. Got out of the way of that one. In no man's land here, ladies and gentlemen.
Boy, the WWE Universe is so excited to see Rob Van Dam back in the ring.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead. Here we go with Shawn Michaels.
We talk a lot about Rob Van Dam's educated feet, but let's not forget Shawn Michaels has educated feet of his own with his sweet chin music.
And that move has stopped some of the biggest names in our industry in their tracks, including Bret Hart, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the world, and there's no getting up from that. Michaels reverses it.
Dodges to the side of that one.
Damn.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years? Rob Van Dam with the offense. a stiff kick.
And he does it one more time.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. That elbow did some damage. Rob Van Dam is no stranger to championship gold, particularly in ECW, where he was two-time tag team champion and the organization's longest reigning television champion.
I must admit, King, I'm shocked to hear you give credibility to anything related to ECW.
Oh, it's still extremely crappy wrestling, but there are some good things that came from it, and one of them is in the ring right now.
And let's not forget Rob Van Dam has quite a WWE resume as well. He's a former European champion, hardcore champion, and of course, Intercontinental champion. Shawn Michaels has to be protective of his lower back. It'll never be the same following his well-documented back surgery.
And undoubtedly, Rob Van Dam must focus his attention on Michaels' lower back. There's a target on it, if you ask me. But the big question is, morally, is it the right thing to do?
As long as it's legal, it's just good strategy. When the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line, you do whatever it takes, as long as it's within the rules.
Well, I have to admit, this is a match I never thought I'd see. Oh, watch out. What's he going to do here? Bam! Big forearm off the run from HBK. And a kick up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time. Tuning up the band. Here it comes. And now RVD ducks the sweet chin music and hits with his own.
Rob Van Dam wants to go high rest. You can practice. Rob Van Dam.
Whoa!
Five-star frog splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam into the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here.
Look out!
Ruining this title match with a pedigree to Van Dam.
Yeah, but you got to know, this is not about Rob Van Dam. This is the vindictive Triple H going after Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Triple H that has been obsessed with the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Put that down. What? Oh, this is not going to be good. The game with that steel chair in the ring. And look at the way he's eyeing Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels. He will not stop at anything until he ends Shawn Michaels' career.
Shawn is down and out here.
Oh, wait. Look at this.
Michaels firing back. Big right hands to Triple H.
Oh.
Right back to the midsection to the game. And now the game hammering away on Michaels. This is turning into a brawl here. And Michaels never giving up, King. He's got the heart. He's got the guts. He's got the soul of a champion.
Shawn Michaels just will not quit. But wait a minute. Look out.
Right through the chair.
Oh.
When is this going to end?
For what it was, that was a really straightforward match.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your special guest referee, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels involved in a great World Heavyweight title defense against Rob Van Dam here last week before it was interrupted by Triple H. But Michaels will be at Armageddon in less than 2 weeks in Fort Lauderdale, Florida on pay-per-view.
Yeah, but who will he face? Will it be Rob Van Dam or Triple H?
Oh no, we got Ric Flair.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, being accompanied by Ric Flair, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 252 pounds, Triple H!
Triple H has to pin Rob Van Dam or make him submit. If the game gets disqualified for violating the rules, Rob Van Dam goes to Armageddon to meet Shawn Michaels for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Oh, that's right, Cole, but Shawn Michaels has to call this thing right down the middle. If he doesn't, he could be stripped of the title right here tonight.
This will not be as cut and dry.
And making his way to the ring, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
It was 3 months ago tonight on September 2nd that Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship by Eric Bischoff. On that same night, Triple H lost a tag team match and was pinned by none other than Rob Van Dam. It could be fate, King.
Well, Rob Van Dam has been so close to being world champion on so many occasions, it's not even funny.
Thinking back, I didn't think Shawn Michaels would ever return to WWE. But he came back at SummerSlam and beat Triple H in a street fight.
Yeah.
I never thought Shawn Michaels would get in the Elimination Chamber and fight for the World Heavyweight title, but he did. And I didn't think he could win it, but he believed and went on to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, what's your point, Cole?
Shawn Michaels has overcome so much, not just to return to the ring, but to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Straight right by Triple H.
A little bit of chain wrestling there.
Rob Van Dam turns it around.
Yeah, not so fast.
Oh, what the fuck?
He was able to reverse that. Watch it. Ooh. Oh, big elbow.
How in the hell did he hit me?
And Triple H with a reversal.
Did you
That's
see
because
that?
the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
After what Triple H and Shawn Michaels have been through over the years, I'm still in shock that they have become such bitter enemies today.
Well, it's hard to believe, King, as the founding fathers of D-Generation X, these two were nearly inseparable.
Well, the rose came off the DX bloom almost immediately after Shawn Michaels lost the WWE Championship to Stone Cold Steve Austin at WrestleMania 14.
Well, you're right, King, of course. Triple H claims Michaels dropped the ball that night at WrestleMania. The game then went on to reform DX with X-Pac, Road Dogg, and Billy Gunn, and without Shawn Michaels.
Right.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
No, not again. He's got him up. Big body slam. I love it. He almost took his head off with that lariat. Man, this rivalry between Triple H and Shawn Michaels goes well beyond wins and losses. The game is hell-bent on making HBK's life a living hell.
And ironically, before this match...
Incredible counter.
Damn it.
What a move. What a smart move. Spine buster. Watch it. He looks fired up here. Nice reversal there. What a reversal.
Oh, he reversed it.
And that was a huge counter.
Reversal after reversal.
Oh my gosh. Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket.
What the fuck was that?
Triple H spots the opening.
Oh.
I don't know how Shawn Michaels is going to be impartial here tonight after what Triple H did to him last week with that backbreaker onto the steel chair.
Oh, I agree, Cole. Michaels could snap at any moment and cost himself the World Heavyweight Championship.
And then the biggest question remaining is what would happen to the World Heavyweight Championship match at Armageddon. Hopefully, we won't have to worry about that, but I wouldn't be shocked if we did.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if Eric Bischoff came out here and stripped Shawn Michaels of the World Heavyweight Championship right now.
Oh, come on, King. Why in the world would you say that? What? Michaels hasn't done anything to warrant that happening.
Bad officiating, Cole. This is as one-sided as it gets. Michaels is obviously for Rob Van Dam. Cerebral assembly.
Wow, that's got to be it. Triple H with the cover on Rob Van Dam, and there's Shawn Michaels, and oh, man. Triple H is not going to like that, King.
You think that was a little slow?
You think?
The game is livid.
And now Rob Van Dam rolling up Triple H. And
whoa! A really fast count from Shawn Michaels now on the game. And he reversed it. Good move there.
Nah, it's time for me to leave.
Stop
Yeah,
this assault for the moment. Now back to the ring.
All right, get back in here.
And he gets back in the ring. Oh, look at RVD. There's a reversal. He whips Triple H into the corner. What's RVD going to do here? Oh, big shoulder block. Right to the gut. And another. Look at this. Oh, RVD's got the game set up. And look at this. Oh, a huge muscle. Oh, man. On Triple H. You know, it seems as though both Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels have had Triple H's number of late.
I think it's eating Triple H up with jealousy as it relates to Shawn Michaels. Triple H lost to Michaels at SummerSlam in a street fight. Then he lost to Michaels at Survivor Series in the Elimination Chamber, the same night that HBK became World Heavyweight Champion.
Well, I don't know if it's jealousy,
This better hit.
anger, or what it is, but I do know that Triple H will stop at nothing to regain the World Heavyweight Championship. And that's bad news. Triple H, what a maneuver!
Count, damn you.
And will this be it? 2. Oh, no, look at this.
Yeah, Shawn Michaels reluctantly counting the 1, 2, 3.
I know Shawn Michaels hates that, but the game shoving it right in Michaels' face. 1, 2, 3, and now what? Oh, look at this. Triple H demanding that Shawn Michaels raise the game's hand in victory. Here, I guess he's going to have to eat crow and do it.
Oh! No, he isn't! Michaels unloading on Triple H, and Triple H turns
God damn.
And another brawl is broken out between these two.
Oh my gosh, the fists are flying. The game and Shawn Michaels going at it.
Emotions running so high between these two men. They can't stand each other.
Wow.
This has become so personal each and every week.
Oh, look out here. Oh, big elbow off the rope, then woo, the showstopper back to his feet.
And finally, some help out here.
Yeah, they're going to have to try.
Oh, sweet chin music.
Well, Triple H may have won this match, but he sure didn't win the fight.
The King of Kings, the Heartbreak Kid, two forces set to meet in a 3 stages of hell match at Armageddon. The first fall, a knockdown drag-em-out street fight. The second fall, a more menacing arena as a hellacious steel cage surrounds the two combatants. And if necessary, the final stage, where victory is won from the top of a ladder. Our story begins at Survivor Series.
Shawn Michaels with the elbow from the top of the chamber. Shawn Michaels is the world's heavyweight champion.
Legendary World Heavyweight Champion Ric Flair surprisingly showed a sign of support for the new champion.
There was a time I knew beyond a shadow of a doubt that I was the man. Get up on the rafters and said, "Hey, Nature Boy, you ain't the man anymore. It's Shawn Michaels."
Until Flair made clear what his message was really about.
There is a new man in town.
At Armageddon, the man, the bigger, better version, the best wrestler alive today, Triple H. If you're not ready to pass the torch, he'll kill you.
The night was far from over for Triple H and Shawn Michaels, as Raw culminated in a brawl that would set the stage for Armageddon.
We're not seeing Shawn Michaels. You're seeing the showstopper right now. Taking out Flair. He's taking out the #1 contender. Oh, my God, he's pounding that ladder to the top. No, God, no! Michaels the elbow on the top of the semi.
A clash of colossal proportions as Triple H takes on Shawn Michaels in 3 stages of hell.
If my counting is correct, we are on match 7 of 14, meaning we are already halfway through this.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship and is scheduled for the best 2 out of 3 falls. The first fall will be a street fight. The second fall will be held inside a steel cage. And the third fall, if necessary, will be a leather match. At this time, accompanied by Nature Boy Ric Flair, here is the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H is the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. The cerebral assassin is a calculating career killer. And tonight the game wants to win the world title. And he would love to end Shawn Michaels' career once and for all while he's at it.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. We've heard it over and over. The end is near. And the game may be the end of Shawn Michaels right here tonight.
from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After what we saw on Raw last week with Shawn Michaels jumping off that semi and driving his elbow into Triple H while he was in a dumpster, I think that answered the question as to whether it's going to be Shawn Michaels or whether it's going to be HBK here tonight. That was HBK all the way.
Yeah, but I don't know if that truly did answer the question, Cole. Sure, that was HBK. That was the showstopper jumping off the top of that semi. But if you ask me, that was Shawn Michaels who had to lay in wait and hit Triple H with a shovel to get him into that position in the first place. Now what's going to happen tonight when they face each other nose to nose? Shawn Michaels. And look at what he's doing, King. Yeah, he's mocking Ric Flair. That strut. Not many people can mock Nate and get away with it. Oh, and Flair's livid. And Triple H trying to calm Flair down. Oh, the master of the mind games. Shawn Michaels. Oh, yeah. What? Is the referee throwing Flair? Oh, no. He's not only throwing Flair out of here, he threw him down on the ground. Shawn Michaels, what a ploy by Michaels. This is the ultimate humiliation for the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Oh, what about this? This match is underway, minus the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Woo!
This is the first fall in this match, and it is a street fight. No disqualifications, no countouts. The match will continue until one man either loses by pinfall or submission. Anything goes in a street fight.
Yeah, and with the abuse that both these men are likely to go through under these street fight rules, you got to believe that whoever wins this first fall is going to have a huge advantage.
Good point, King, because no matter how resilient both Triple H and Shawn Michaels are, whichever one loses this first fall may not be able to recuperate from the punishment he suffers in this street fight environment.
Well, with the anything-goes nature of a 3 stages of hell match, from the chaos of a street fight to the steel cage to the ladder match, you can't help but think the rules favor Triple H.
Well, he is bigger and stronger of the two, King, but you're probably right. There's no...
Hey! Wow, he was just about to get his head taken off.
Give me that damn chair.
Oh, my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for.
Damn it.
Down goes the game.
Yeah, but I don't anticipate Triple H staying down for long, Cole.
What kind of devastation will we see now?
I don't know, but I think we're... Watch out!
Ooh, head first into the chair.
Oh, man.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent. Oh, not again. Not again.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Well, nobody knows better than Triple H the damage that HBK's back has suffered throughout the years.
Whoa.
Much of it at the hands of Triple H himself.
You got to wonder, King, how vulnerable is Shawn Michaels' lower back, and how crucial a factor will his back be in this match.
Well, it's got a Triple H. What a maneuver.
Looks like we're going back inside. And he's heading back inside the ring. Triple H can't be enjoying this. And Triple H with a reversal.
And that's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Man,
There we
Triple
go.
H, what offense. Well, we've talked for years about Shawn Michaels' resiliency, his will to win. Still so strong after everything he's been through. And the supreme test of that will is right here in front of him.
HBK coming back and becoming the world champion was one of the great stories of all time in the WWE. And him retaining it here perhaps would even top that.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Ah, he reversed it.
What a counter that was.
Damn it.
He was one step ahead on that one. And there's a kick out at 1. The world title up for grabs. Nobody wanting to make an error in this one.
Triple H not happy about that.
Ah, Christ, that sharpshooter.
Well, the referee might have made the biggest call of the match
Oh,
before the
no.
bell had even sounded when he ejected Triple H's mentor and advisor, Ric Flair, from the contest. Unfairly, I might add.
I don't know if it was or
God
wasn't fair,
damn.
King, but it's the referee's call, and the referee's call is final.
Yeah, but Flair didn't do anything to deserve that.
Triple H for so long lived in the shadow of Shawn Michaels in the late 90s. I find it interesting that before Shawn Michaels was injured, Triple H had 2 title reigns. When Shawn Michaels got hurt and had to sit down for 4 years, Triple H had 10 title reigns.
Well, I think that what you just said proves Triple H's point. When Shawn... What a spine buster!
It's hard to put into words what this comeback for Shawn Michaels has meant for so many in the WWE Universe.
All right,
Away
let's
from
just
the
do
ring
this.
For over 4 years, King, after severely injuring his back all the way back in 1998.
Well, I've got to be kidding me.
Devastating. Simply devastating.
Man, I used to never see this happen to HBK. I'd never see this.
He could
Ref.
pin his opponent right here.
Well, say what you
Oh, and Triple H wins the first fall in 3 stages of hell.
First fall, Triple H.
Oh, man. That is huge.
And now, the second fall will be contested inside the steel cage.
Oh, no.
To win the fall, you must win it by either pinfall or escape through the door or over the top. In either case of escape, both feet must touch the floor.
And look at the game. He's loading the ring with weapons. Well, this
Now I'm Shawn
match is
Michaels.
underway, but before that cage came down, the game was smart enough to load the ring up with weapons he could use.
Things are about to get ugly.
Move, ref.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Straight right by Triple H.
God damn. I can't stop it.
He gets out of trouble
Stop
there.
that though. There we go.
Right on the tailbone.
Oh, mama! He's putting those educated feet to good use. He's got a steel chair.
The game avoids trouble there.
Yeah, Triple H saw that one coming a mile away. Oh! This might be big.
Everything about this 3 stages of hell match is so unforgiving, and everything comes into play.
Oh, I didn't want the
cage,
table.
The ladder, the steps. The
Oh, that
posts,
works.
The steel.
Unforgiving is the word for it, Cole. The steel doesn't give a damn about an individual's anatomy. And believe me, Shawn Michaels doesn't give a damn about Triple H's anatomy. And vice versa.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Ooh.
Oh, not again. Not again. Wow. I don't know if this arena can take another impact like that.
Ow.
Oh, look at this.
There we go.
He was able to reverse that.
Triple H, the #1 contender, seems to need to be the World Heavyweight Champion to even exist in WWE. He needs it to simply survive.
Stuck the steel cage. That's why these cage matches are so dangerous.
There we go.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? Oh, directly on that table.
Yeah.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
Jesus. We really sold that one.
Oh, out of nowhere.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Well, I can at least do that.
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
Oh my God. Oh.
Oh, after that, you're not seeing stars, you're looking at constellations. Hammering his opponent's face into that steel cage. Oh my gosh.
This has been a punishing match.
Hey, wait a minute.
Look at what is Flair doing?
Ric Flair has just opened the cage inside the cage.
Flair has no business being in that cage. That dirty SOB.
Well, he may regret getting in the cage if you ask me. Look at this.
Oh!
Now Ric Flair sits face first into that steel cage, and look at this. His face being grinded like a cheese grinder.
Shawn Michaels taking it today. Meanwhile, Triple H taking advantage of the distraction. With the pentagram, back body drop from Michaels. Sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on the Nature Boy, and now the game and Nate are down.
Damn. I was hoping to get lucky with it.
Triple H has got life, emotion pouring once again from the game.
Great counter.
Yes.
Shawn Michaels wants to inflict some punishment. He wants to humiliate Triple H. The showstopper has shown up.
Well,
I
just
could
as
do
Triple H
this.
wanted to cripple Shawn Michaels to put HBK back in a wheelchair. Shawn Michaels would love to do the same thing.
Yes.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised to see Shawn Michaels drive that semi in here and try to jump off
Come
of it
on.
again, just like he did
Let
last
me get
week.
up. Please. Please. No. No, man. Don't let me get up after he gets up.
Flying forearm.
Come on, ref, please.
We got to cover.
2.
The one chance we had to actually secure this.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. Luther's press. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. The flow of the match has changed again.
Ref, please.
And will this be it? 2.
Oh, it's Shawn Michaels. He's even things up.
The winner of this fall, evening this bout at one fall apiece, Shawn Michaels.
Both these superstars are spent, but Shawn Michaels has got it back to even. Wait a minute.
And now, the third and deciding fall will be contested as a ladder match.
Oh my gosh. Once again, it goes from bad to worse. You know, oh Michael, I don't think either
I am now
one of these
Triple H.
superstars have the strength or power left to even climb a ladder. If there's anybody in the game who knows the strengths and weaknesses of Shawn Michaels, it is the game. And Triple H won't hesitate to target those weak spots.
Well, we all remember his vicious sledgehammer attack after Shawn Michaels beat Triple H at SummerSlam just a few months ago.
Reversal. Whoa! Triple H looks hurt. What's he think he's going to do with that?
Yeah, bring that in here.
And we're going back between the ropes.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
Please stop saying that. It sounds weird every time you say it.
Triple H, what offense?
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Triple H has taken control. Great move. Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
What is your obsession with saying that?
trying to what a maneuver.
And there's the ladder. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up.
He's heading up the ladder.
Oh, look at this. Triple H is going to do it.
And Triple H is going to win the championship with Shawn Michaels playing defense and saving the title.
Oh, man, so close for the game, but HBK able to pull.
Oh, sweet chin music knocks Triple H to the floor.
And you know what this means? If Shawn Michaels can get to his feet, all he's got to do is climb that ladder.
What is Flair doing? Flair very active at ringside, but that's what it's all about. The prize hanging above the ladder. Shawn Michaels could be just moments away. Michaels checks the scenery. Now he's going to climb the ladder. He's going to head up top king. He's looking for the championship.
Well, Shawn Michaels has had the heck beat out of him, but somehow he's reaching down deep here. Make that last rung. Oh, look at this. Triple H.
Michaels sent to a table. What a spill.
Oh, my God. Shawn Michaels' body lying helpless on the floor after going through those tables, and now it looks like it's clear sailing to the titles for the game.
This is
On the hands of the game, grab the biggest prize in the game. And I'll tell you what, Cole, both these men may never be the same.
That may have ended Shawn Michaels' career, and it came at the hands of Triple H. But the game may have taken months of his own career, too. What an amazing performance by both men.
After months of bitter, intense battles, Armageddon seemed to put a bookmark in the chapter of Triple H and Shawn Michaels. But there was certainly no rest for the weary. Just as the Game and HBK were at their most vulnerable, other superstars were making their play to capitalize.
HBK really does stand for has been kid.
Chris Jericho set his sights on ending the career of his childhood hero, Shawn Michaels. Meanwhile, Booker T challenged Triple H for the coveted World Heavyweight Championship.
Triple H may be looking at the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Both rivalries would culminate in two epic encounters at WrestleMania 19.
Michaels with a roll-up. Yes! Pedigree! Pedigree! And it's over.
But it wasn't until the night after WrestleMania that the Game and HBK would cross paths again, granting a voice of reason to emerge from the shadows.
You guys are my friends. We gotta get this together.
You gotta know something, man. It ain't never gonna be over between me and Shawn Michaels. You've gotta make a choice. It's either him or me.
Triple H, defiant in his ways, refused to see the light, and tensions would again flare.
Thank goodness for Nate and Jericho. They stopped Shawn Michaels at the very, very last second. There's Kevin Nash. Triple H is trying to explain to Nash that Shawn Michaels kicked Triple H. What? What the hell is that about? There's got to be a method to the madness of the game.
In the backlash of the destruction, Triple H and Shawn Michaels would be joined by 4 top contenders in a 3-on-3 6-man tag team matchup.
What a night it's gonna be Sunday at Backlash!
The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
So many personal issues here tonight, especially with this man, Chris Jericho.
Well, let me tell you, Cole, it takes a king to know a king. And Chris Jericho is now called the king of the world. And that's one king that wants to put a stop to the showstopper in this match tonight.
From Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 234 pounds, Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
It's Nate, one of the greatest of all time, a 16-time world champion.
Wait a minute, Cole. Only his close personal friends like me and Triple H can call him Nate. You have to call him Nature Boy Ric Flair.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
When you are the world heavyweight champion, you're the very best. This man has made a career of proving people wrong. And Triple H said it earlier. He's going after Kevin Nash here tonight. Make no bones about it.
Oh, and what a confrontation that could prove to be. But I don't know. Even if I were Triple H, I might not be too anxious to go after the likes of Kevin Nash.
Oh man, this man came out in the "you're gonna lose" purples.
Can you dig it, sucker? Introducing from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds, Booker T.
Well, Booker T came within an eyelash of cutting the backlash as the World Heavyweight Champion, nearly defeating the game last Monday night on Raw. What kind of a mood is Booker T in here tonight?
Well, you talked about an eyelash. All you got to do is look at Booker T's eye. That'll tell you what kind of mood he's in.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, quite possibly in the best shape of his career, the showstopper.
Well, you call him the showstopper. Some people call him the spotlight stealer. And right now, he's in the spotlight, that's for sure.
From Detroit, Michigan, weighing 305 pounds, Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash has not been in the ring in a match in a long time. But tonight, Kevin Nash looks focused, looks ready, and he's got his eyes dead set on his former best friend, but now nemesis, Triple H.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. Kevin Nash looks as good as he's ever looked.
Think about the dichotomy of this match, King. On one side, there you see Booker T, but Shawn Michaels and Kevin Nash. And the relationship they've had with that man, Triple H, over the years, and it's come down to this here tonight.
Yeah, Kevin Nash has come back, and he wants to get his hands on Triple H, but look at this. Triple H wants none of Big Sexy, does he?
What side are we on
Jericho
here?
in, and here comes Shawn Michaels.
All right.
Shawn Michaels with a little mocking of the Nature Boy Ric Flair there before this match gets underway. Here they go.
This is going to be a good one.
Oh, I'm
King,
Jericho.
Talk about all 6 of these men. All of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at
This
the
is
top
a match
is
that's
Nate.
actually
Ric
going to
Flair,
make it a
World
little
Heavyweight
bit
Champion for
difficult in
years and
terms of
years and
timing.
years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all.
We know there are personal issues between just about every competitor in this match. But maybe the most interesting history is between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho. Can you imagine that Shawn Michaels used to be Chris Jericho's role model, Cole? Chris Jericho looked up to Shawn Michaels.
It would be nice if somehow Chris Jericho could again find the respect that he once had for Shawn Michaels, but I don't know. Those days may be long, long gone.
Well, you see, when you have a hero and then you become greater and better than your hero, it's hard to have respect for him anymore.
I don't know if Shawn Michaels would agree with that assessment, King.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, thank God.
He's seen enough. Here he comes.
The last time I played this, they refused to tag Kevin Nash in. It was going between Booker T and HBK
Man, Triple H,
for
what offense.
a literal hour and 30 minutes, and I just gave up on it.
Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent.
And I remember pinning Booker T because I couldn't get Kevin Nash to be out there.
Your opponent down. That's classic tag team wrestling.
And King, we've got superstars in the ring tonight who know exactly what you're talking about. Extremely seasoned performers.
And a jaw-jacking punch. He's got him up.
Wait a minute, look at this big body slam here.
Bam, another kick. What a kick that was. And he goes for the neck breaker.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength.
We have to focus a little bit on Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash, and Triple H. Their relationship, how close these three men used to be.
Well, everybody knows about them. I mean, about that history. Those three men were like brothers, Cole.
Well, maybe at one
vintage Triple H.
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
Well, Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to turn any situation around.
Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out, and is staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe there's anybody that can touch him right now. Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all three of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
And if you talk about Booker T and Triple H, their backgrounds couldn't be more opposite. I mean, the lives they've come from to get to where they are today are poles apart. Booker T from the mean streets, and Triple H from a place of privilege. Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. When you see some of the...
That's it. He's done.
Now you can go tag. I just didn't want you running off.
Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it.
See, this is what they did.
This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees. And Triple H, what offense! Whoa, that was some reversal by Booker T.
And I have no idea if there's an actual way to manipulate it for them to actually just go ahead and
what a smart move.
tag.
And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now.
The more lucky I get, the more I will just take that.
You look at Kevin Nash and that size of his, and you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
No. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash,
Shoulders down. 2. And there's a kick out at 2.5.
Damn.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Hey, he's going.
Wow, what a move from Triple H. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Uh-oh, big move coming. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
Try this again.
He's going for the pin. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time.
Kevin Nash with a quick kick out.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Nice move. 3. Hey now. And that one hit with the force of a big rig. Oh no. Oh. Somebody wants in this match right now.
Got out of the way of that one.
Well, I like what I'm seeing here from Kevin Nash. Look at him out there, reaching for the tag. He can't wait to get back in the mix. Kevin Nash establishing a deliberate pace now.
I don't
there we
believe
go.
the destruction we're seeing.
No, don't tag him away.
One painful move to another.
You bitch.
Terrific reversal by Triple H.
Ooh, that did it. Look at that, Cole.
Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have.
Ah, well, at least they're bringing Kevin Nash back in.
Oh, man!
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh.
He saw that one coming.
Watch it! Ooh! Would you look at this? You know, there's never been any quitting Triple H, and it's not going to happen here tonight. Oh! Oh my gosh! Whoa!
He's measuring.
Triple H! What a maneuver!
He thinks he has it. 2.
And there's the breakup. That could have been it right there.
And he breaks the cover. At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest?
And I don't know. I don't know as a WWE. Incredible counter.
Yeah.
Here's a cover.
Oh, talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet. Not today. Too fast.
Uh-oh. What are we going to see here?
Damn it,
Somebody
Rick.
wants in this match right now.
Of the 3 superstars across the ring from Triple H tonight, there isn't one of them who doesn't have a major bone to pick with the game. All 3 of those guys want a piece of him.
Well, you got his 2 former friends, Kevin Nash and Shawn Michaels, who are now the best of enemies to Triple H. And then there's Booker T, who tried to take that World Heavyweight Championship from him at WrestleMania and then again last week.
Oh, yeah, King.
What a counter that was.
Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shot.
We got a cover.
Oh, and a save just in the nick of time.
If this goes for too long, I'll just try to win the match and not... Oh, he almost hit me with a... Holy shit. I got lucky. Man lifted his damn leg up to kick me in the face.
Shawn Michaels is looking very vulnerable right now. This is turning into a real struggle for him.
And with Shawn Michaels, we all know how much his body has been through.
Yeah, and even though Shawn Michaels looks like he's in the best shape of his life, it doesn't matter how he looks. We all know that he has been severely injured in the past and what a toll those injuries have taken on him. Well, we knew these guys were out to punish Triple H tonight, and it looks like that's happening. I told you this could be a train wreck for it.
Oh, but at this point, it's a train wreck that's still on the tracks. Triple H just needs to use that in-ring savvy that we all know he has.
Well, he better before it's too late. I don't know how much
Rick
more
grabbed him. Yeah, there you go. Now go tag Kevin. Go tag Kevin.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. This is
Oh, you ass.
Need some medical assistance.
And will this be it? Oh, what timing. A few more seconds and this would have been over.
I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next? And he finally gets out of the ring.
Oh, nice counter. Oh, wow. Look at him over there, begging for the tag.
Oh, man. Shawn has 3 finishes. Ow. I could get out. Yeah,
Rolling
I
out
could
of harm's way.
should just leave.
Smart strategy there.
He's still not through. Booker T is finding himself in a painful spot here.
Yeah, whip his
Speaking of
ass.
Booker T, you know that spinneroonie move of his, Cole?
Yeah.
Did he invent that?
I believe he did, King. And even if Booker T didn't invent the spinneroonie, he certainly perfected it.
Well, I heard that Booker T's grandfather invented the limbo dance. He was trying to sneak into a paid toilet. And he reversed it. Good move there.
He gets at it. That should do it right there.
Well, he was able to reverse it.
That was a cool.
Down he goes.
That was a seriously
And he
cool
gets out of
pin.
the ring, stopping this assault for the moment.
What?
Oh, that's devastating.
Looks like we're going back inside. And he's heading back inside the ring.
Oh!
Uh-oh, trying to bone jarring. Another spine buster from the game.
Now, if you would please
Oh, he wants to get in this
go
one so
tag
bad.
Kevin. Do not come over here.
Booker T.
He could pin his opponent right here. Whoa, he's measuring.
Oh, God.
What a maneuver. Will it be?
Oh, I got it. Holy shit. Don't.
Oh, ow! Shawn Michaels showing the signs of punishment.
Kevin.
And now he's back out on the apron.
Bring Kevin out. You stupid ass. Bring Kevin.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years?
Rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
I wish you'd stop saying
This
that.
is going to return to the ring.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical. The king of the world right there. And we know what Chris Jericho's goal is here tonight.
Yes, Chris Jericho talked about it before the match. He said he wants to take out Shawn Michaels. Is that a smart strategy to use in a match like this, though?
Well, Chris Jericho can go after Shawn Michaels whenever he gets the chance, but he's got to make sure he stays in sync with his teammates. He's got to remember that this is a team match. Great counter. Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Got lucky. He really tried to do that sweet chin music, too.
And Triple H, what offense!
There we go. Now we got our third finish. Please.
And he dodges that one.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Oh, son of a bitch.
This could do it. One.
Oh, I got it again. Tag Kevin. Kevin.
What a counter.
Oh, Jesus. Everyone's going to essentially annihilate Triple H here.
And he breaks the submission. Oh, out of nowhere.
That was a submission? Tag Kevin! Thank you! Come here, you big bastard!
Somebody wants in this match right now. Cerebral assassin measured him. Pedigree, the game hits it.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Oh, no. Man, his head just bounced off the floor there. Watch it. Oh, man, that was a sick thump.
Ref.
He hit the concrete, and this has got to be it. 1, 2.
Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
What an offensive show by Kevin Nash. Watch it. Oh, man. That'll take the wind out of your sails.
He may get the 3 count right here. 3.
Damn it!
Nash with the victory.
Big Daddy Cool. Shawn Michaels and Booker T have won it.
This is why I said that it's just like a pain in the ass. This match, whenever it just keeps going back and forth of them just tagging whoever the hell else and not Kevin, it makes it very difficult for you to actually get this last stipulation in there because they won't allow you to do it. So I'm just gonna say screw it. We're just gonna go for the win. Whoever the hell I pin, I pin.
King, when you talk about all 6 of these men, all of them have at one point in their career been at the very top.
Oh, without a doubt. And probably the longest man at the top is Nate. Ric Flair, World Heavyweight Champion for years and years and years. And Triple H, World Heavyweight Champion now. He's been at the top of his game for years, too. But you're right about another thing, Cole. Every one of these guys is a true superstar in every sense of the word.
All 6 of these men used to being in the spotlight, used to be in the middle of it all. King, with 6 men in and around the ring at all times, trouble could come from any direction. Needless to say, the referee has a lot on his hands tonight.
Wow, that's putting it mildly, Cole. This would have been a good match to have 2 or even 3 referees.
He was 1 step ahead on that one.
Oh!
Didn't even bring in Kevin.
Look out! A swift kick. No, not again. He's gonna destroy this man. Another neck breaker. And he does it one more time. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. Oh!
King, I've got to ask you, even though Kevin Nash and HBK are competing as teammates tonight, we heard Triple H tell Kevin Nash a couple of weeks ago that HBK eventually would turn on him. Do you think that could happen here tonight?
Well, I don't know. I mean, you never know. You never know what guys like HBK and Kevin Nash are thinking. Sure, they're friends now, but friends in their book means they'll stab you in the front instead of stabbing you in the back. Oh, Booker T has got to be fired up. He's had issues with all 3 of these men at one time or another. Nate, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Well, especially Triple H. Booker T has big-time recent issues with the game after nearly becoming the World Heavyweight Champion less than a week ago.
Tree. Oh, watch Y2J here. Very, very painful hold here. What's he gonna do?
Booker T, so athletic. We all know about his past, but the fact is that he is here now, and Booker T is obviously one of the elite superstars in WWE.
Yeah, but the problem I have with him is that Booker T is a known lawbreaker. I mean, he has no respect for the rules whatsoever.
Well, sounds to me like he's the best kind of teammate you could have. King, we've talked about being a team and not competing as individuals, but with so many egos in this match and so many guys wanting to go after one other guy, is that even possible?
Who knows? I mean, Cole, you have to look at these 6 individuals and tell me, Who do you think has the biggest ego?
To answer your question, it's hard to say who has the biggest ego among these 6 superstars, but if I had to pick, I'd pick Triple H, the Game. He's the best there is, and he will be the first one to tell you that.
Wait a minute, Triple H? Really? Come on, it has to be Shawn Michaels. I mean, his ego applied for statehood one time.
It's Ric
Or
Flair.
what about Kevin Nash? His ego has its own zip code. The king of the world right there. And we know what Chris Jericho's goal is here tonight.
Yes, Chris Jericho talked about it before the match. He said he wants to take out Shawn Michaels. Is that a smart strategy to use in a match like this, though?
Well, Chris Jericho can go after Shawn Michaels whenever he gets the chance, but he's got to make sure he stays in sync with his teammates. He's got to remember that this is a team match. Big Daddy Cool. Let's see what he's got. As you said before the match, he hadn't been in the ring competing in a long, long time.
Well, that's true, but Kevin Nash still looks to be in prime condition, King.
Certainly one thing we know hasn't changed is that Big Daddy Cool still has that strength.
The question with Kevin Nash coming in tonight was, having only come back a few weeks ago, would ring rust be an issue for him?
Well, I don't know about that, Cole. That may be just the case because Big Daddy Cool is not very cool right now.
But Kevin Nash, over 7 feet, over 300 pounds, so big, so strong, has the strength to charge.
That's it. He's out. You look at Kevin Nash and that size.
Oh, shit.
And you know what they say. The bigger they are,
the harder they fall, right?
No. Usually when it comes to Kevin Nash, it's the bigger they are, the harder they punch. But the way it looks tonight, I think the bigger they are, the harder they fall might actually be right. I want to talk about the proper strategy for any kind of tag team match. Let's face it, you want to target one individual opponent. You want to wear him down, make the constant tags, get a fresh man in, and wear your opponent down. That's classic tag team wrestling.
And King, we've got superstars in the ring tonight who know exactly what you're talking about. Extremely seasoned performers.
And he finally gets out of the ring.
Booker T is finding himself in a painful spot here. Speaking of Booker T, you know that spin-a-rooney move of his, Cole?
Yeah.
Did he invent that?
I don't want to use my finish on Booker or on HBK because I'm afraid that if they even bother to counter me, it's probably going to be much, much worse from that point on. Go ahead, bring Kevin back.
And Triple H is feeding off the energy in this arena.
Oh my God.
And he's in there trying to get something going for his partner. Hey, he's going for what a move.
I want Kevin. Kevin.
And there's the reversal.
Thank you.
Triple H setting it up.
That's it. He's done. Off the apron and down to the floor.
Face first. Pedigree from the game.
There's the cover. Cutting, and there's the breakup. Just in the nick of time.
Damn it.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. Oof. Man. Oh, no. Hard shot now. Nasty landing.
Going all the way up.
He needs to dig way
Whoa,
down
I don't want to
deep
do
if
that.
He wants to keep going now. Uh-oh.
He scored with that one.
We'll take a chance like that. Do you know how badly he must want to win this?
Reversal. Kevin Nash showing his prowess. Man, Triple H, what offense.
Triple H, what offense!
Go that way. To the right. To the right.
Textbook reversal.
No.
How is he still on his feet?
There we go.
His shoulders are down. One, and he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here. Kevin Nash with a quick kick out. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Reversal. He was able to reverse that. Whoa. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Man, Triple H, what offense.
Oh!
I can't swap the targets. Wouldn't let me do it.
Great move.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape. Well, there's the showboat, Shawn Michaels. The one thing you know he's going to try to do in this match is steal the spotlight from the entire team. I mean, he needs all the attention to himself.
Oh, look at Shawn Michaels in that ring, King. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people. Triple H makes the cover. Oh, and a save just in the nick of time. And he gets the shoulder up. Tag team contest underway. Both of these teams have been very game so far.
Yeah, smart. Oh, bad.
Oh. Looks like somebody wants back in this match. Triple H coming into this match as the World Heavyweight Champion and probably the most feared man in the WWE right now.
That World Heavyweight Championship is a title the game won a little over 2 months ago at No Way Out and has staunchly defended ever since.
And Triple H has been competing with the confidence of a champion. He doesn't believe there's anybody that can touch him right now.
Shawn Michaels has always loved the spotlight. He's never shied away from the spotlight.
That's not correct at all.
The spotlight is shining right on him.
Oh, he loves the spotlight, all right.
We didn't win the fucking title at No Way Out.
Shawn Michaels isn't listening.
We won it at Armageddon.
Being by himself. Maybe Shawn Michaels is struggling a little bit, trying to work as part of a team.
Damn it.
Oh, what a counter.
He wants back in this match in the worst way.
He thinks he has it. 2, 3.
That's it. Triple H got it. The World Heavyweight Champion and his team are victorious.
Whatever. We got the win.
Triple H, he's always thinking. He's always got an equalizer. I mean, he's always got back.
Triple H again proving why he's the cerebral assassin king. Why he's the World Heavyweight Champion. Doing whatever it takes to stay on top. Doing whatever it takes to remain the very best. And if Kevin Nash wasn't angry before, he's angry now.
Not a power bomb for... Oh! Sledgehammer!
Coming off a grueling title defense, Triple H was steadily building his legacy as one of the greatest World Heavyweight Champions in WWE history. The following night on Raw, the game looked to take the night off. However, Stone Cold Steve Austin had other plans.
You can pick your own opponent tonight, as long as that opponent is a former world champion.
I'll wrestle the greatest former world heavyweight champion of all time, Ric Flair.
I'm overwhelmed. I mean, this is the greatest thing that's ever happened in my entire life. The best versus the best, just like we talked about.
I chose you to stick it up Austin's ass. I chose you not because you're Ric Flair. I chose you because you're Ric Flair.
you'll lay down.
With Ric Flair's integrity at stake, Shawn Michaels paid Flair a visit to remind him who he was and give the dirtiest player in the game his confidence back.
Do you really think I can go out there and beat a guy like Triple H right now?
I know you can do it.
Where's Flair getting this from?
After what I saw you do to Triple H,
Look at these shots by Flair.
I am here to tell you that you, Ric Flair, were, are, and will always be the greatest wrestler in the world. And I just want to know if I'm in the same league with Ric Flair.
You, Michaels, will always be a Ric Flair wannabe.
He just took him from Shawn Michaels.
I am not the little boy watching my idol. I am a Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. You didn't pass the torch to me. I took it from you.
Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels had bad blood. The dream match, perhaps of all time.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 234 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair!
People ask, who do you think is the greatest champion of all time? To me, it's a toss-up. It's either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels. Flair dominated the 80s as no one has ever dominated a decade. Shawn Michaels dominated the 90s. It took what Flair had done to another level.
Well, there have been a lot of guys who wanted to be like Ric Flair.
And from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
From just down the road
Fun
in San
fact.
Antonio, Shawn Michaels has made his way here to Houston.
Well, you said it before, Cole. Nobody dominated the 80s like Ric Flair. And nobody dominated in the 90s like Shawn Michaels. But you know what?
I don't think this match is even remotely as good as people say that it is. Just because they really tried to like oversell in this match. If anything, I think the retirement match for Ric Flair between Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels years later was better than this one.
We can think back to the last 20
Oh,
years
yeah,
of
more
some
Ric
of the
Flair.
greatest five-star matches and match of the year candidates, and one common denominator is that they usually had either Ric Flair or Shawn Michaels in them.
And that's why this match is almost guaranteed to be special. I love it.
The Texas crowd does too, King. The cheers for HBK already starting up from his home state fans. But you can hear that Flair has his cult following too, as always.
What a kick that was. Oh, a reversal. Oh.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Ric Flair, as we all know, is the master of the figure four leg lock. Likes to get you on the ground and work the legs. And when he decides to focus on the legs, Flair can dissect those legs like a surgeon.
Oh, you said it, Cole. When Flair decides to work on your legs, you're pretty much history. You're pretty much toast.
You know, we can talk all day about Flair's figure four leg lock, but he really can work the legs in a whole variety of ways if he wants to.
And Shawn Michaels has seen Nature Boy's moves thousands of times, has watched all of Flair's matches, so he knows what to look out for. You know, Shawn Michaels might be as athletic a superstar as we have in WWE today.
And that's always the one thing to watch out for in a Shawn Michaels match. With his athleticism, HBK has the ability to dictate the pace of a match, like a fast-break basketball team.
Well, that's if he gets going, Cole. Ric Flair is doing everything he can to prevent Shawn Michaels from getting any kind of momentum in this match. Woo!
The opportunistic veteran in the ring today, Nature Boy Ric Flair, who's overcome it all. 16-time world champion. Survived a horrific plane crash years ago when he suffered a broken back.
And not many people thought that Ric Flair would ever come back to WWE after that. But not only did he come back, he came back to dominate.
Can you imagine coming back from a plane crash like the Nature Boy? That's not exactly a pulled hamstring.
No, and that's just another one of the reasons that Ric Flair is an absolute legend of the WWE. Woo!
The one thing Ric Flair wants to do here tonight is negate the speed and quickness advantage that Shawn Michaels has over him, and it looks like he may be doing.
You can feel it. Here he comes. The fight's on. He's looking to fly. Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. And we're going back between the ropes.
It was just a little over 2 years ago that we saw one of the greatest events in WWE history.
Oh, what's Flair going for here? But wait, a reversal by Shawn Michaels, and ooh, Flair hit that corner hard. He's dazed.
Yeah, really dazed.
Here comes HBK. Oh, Flair in the corner now. Shawn Michaels has him, but wait a minute. Referee. Oh, look at that.
Blatant low blow.
And I think Ric Flair got both HBK and the referee. What are you gonna do now, Nature Boy? Woo! I don't know how much more damage is he gonna be in. Yes, he's done it. He's reversed the pressure. Oh, Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, is going to do whatever it takes to put Shawn Michaels in his place here tonight.
Flair is just so confident. Some would say borderline arrogant, but boy, he's so confident.
Well, believe me, Flair is arrogant, and he doesn't apologize for it. He's the Nature Boy. Oh, down on the back. You know his neck was feeling that one.
Oh, trying to rip that lower back.
This is not the position you want to be in. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
As I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna be able to survive a.
Oh, I bet we see Nature Boy reach even deeper
super
into
kick.
his bag of tricks tonight than he usually does. Desperate people do desperate things, and Ric Flair needs to win this match here tonight.
And we all know what kind of tactics Ric Flair can call on when he's desperate. The dirtiest player in the game. Didn't earn that nickname by playing nice.
What a move! And he's forced back in the ring.
Back into the ring now. That's it.
Damn it.
He's out.
Shawn Michaels showing no intimidation here tonight. Not that we thought Shawn would.
Showing no intimidation, but
This could do it.
Oh my God.
Oh no, look at Flair. Flair's hurt bad. Hang in there, Nate. Hang in there. Oh, he's getting destroyed.
And Flair's chances for victory here tonight may be getting destroyed as well, King.
Shawn Michaels called Ric Flair his idol. Why would he be doing this? I can't believe that Shawn Michaels is showing this much disrespect to the greatest champion of all time. Counter to a figure four leg lock, Cole.
That's twice he has countered the figure four.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
He saw that one coming.
The next super kick will probably kill me.
This is going to return to the ring.
Man, DDT'd right on his face.
Nope. Whew.
Oh my, an explosive suplex.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Ric Flair is not someone to sleep on.
Ow! You'll be feeling that in the morning. Ric Flair is a force within the ring. Ooh, that did it.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. He got him. What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
rolling out of the ring, and it might be time for him to reassess the situation.
Wow!
Another shot with the boot.
Oh, what a painful kick!
And he's heading back in.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Now back to the ring. And he does it one more time.
All right, can we do it this time?
Ric Flair is getting ready.
Yes.
Look at this! Ric Flair with a figure four, but no!
Shoved right into the official. And now Shawn Michaels is ready to go. And he's tuning up the band for some sweet chin music on Nate.
Look out, Nature Boy!
And he connects. Who the heck? Randy Orton.
With a steel chair to the back of Shawn Michaels. And look at this, he's putting Nature Boy on top of HBK.
The youngest member of Evolution.
Are you kidding? The
Helping out
referee?
his buddy Flair.
And there's the 3 count. I can't believe this, Cole.
No, I can't. That's the way these guys operate.
The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, he's almost unconscious. There's no way he could have won this match over Shawn Michaels without the help of Randy Orton.
And that's why I don't like this match.
Ric Flair can barely stand, but Shawn Michaels is out.
Orton paying dividends.
What you see in this ring is the greatest example of evolution.
As the members of Triple H's new faction, Evolution, continued to grow, so did the problems for the Heartbreak Kid.
Shawn Michaels is the next legend that I'm going to kill.
It's Legend versus the Legend Killer. Michaels goes. No, he's caught. Sweet chin music. Oh, Michaels blocks into the RKO. And Orton wins it. The Legend Killer prevails.
Later that same night, Triple H's long title reign came to an end. In the weeks to come, the game would enlist an animal in an effort to reclaim his throne.
That's Batista. The hell? Batista assaulting Shawn Michaels.
HBK's problems only became worse with the addition of the newest member of Evolution. At the 2003 Survivor Series, the animal would unleash his rage.
We're down to Shawn Michaels and Randy Orton. Wait a minute. That animal, Batista. No.
Look, Shawn, I powerbombed your ass straight to hell. Hey, just come on down, you jacked up Nimrod.
Batista and Michaels will go one-on-one at Armageddon.
Dave Batista, 6'5", 325 pounds.
In 30 years that I've been around this business, I don't think I've ever seen a better big match wrestler than Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, it's Drax.
I believe in Armageddon.
This is match 10.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels, representing San Antonio, Texas, is one of the most honored champions in the history of WWE, making his 68th WWE pay-per-view appearance, King. It'll be only the third for Batista.
Well, with Shawn Michaels, we all saw what happened in Survivor Series. Batista interfering in the Heartbreak Kid's match against Randy Orton and costing Shawn Michaels the victory.
We have had more match variations and different opponents than in the previous 2K showcase. And I am absolutely happy for that.
being accompanied by the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. From Washington, D.C., weighing in at 318 pounds, Batista!
So far tonight at Armageddon King, Evolution is 1-0. Randy Orton beating Rob Van Dam to win the Intercontinental Championship earlier. And Batista will do everything in his power to make it 2-0 for Evolution tonight.
And so will Nate. Ric Flair led Randy Orton to victory, and I think he's got it in that twisted, sick mind of his that he's going to lead Batista to victory right here as well.
Alright, let's get killed by Batista.
Shawn Michaels has got to get on that horse tonight. Use every bit of speed and quickness that he can come up with and try to frustrate Batista with his movement.
You know, I don't think Batista gets frustrated, Cole. I think he just gets mad. And Shawn Michaels has all the momentum here.
Batista making a move.
Watch it. Ooh. Whoa.
He drops the elbow.
I don't think I've ever actually seen Batista do chain wrestling.
He's got him up. Wait a minute. Look at this big body slam here.
You try doing chain wrestling and he's already obliterating you with a clothesline.
And that's the showstopper. Batista, with his strength and power, has the ability to throw Shawn Michaels around the ring like a piece of garbage if he gets him in the right position.
And believe me, that's exactly what this big monster thinks of Shawn Michaels. A piece of garbage. I don't think Batista respects anyone. Well, maybe Nate, Triple H, and Randy Orton a little bit. But other than that, I don't think he has any respect for anyone. Batista is just one big monster, Cole. I mean, what a physical specimen. Look at him. He's got muscles in places most people don't even have places.
And with Shawn Michaels giving up about 100 pounds to Batista, there might be a little bit of an intimidation factor here tonight. HBK isn't easily intimidated, but if there is anyone that could intimidate him, it might be Batista.
Well, let's face it, Batista could intimidate anybody. Batista could intimidate Godzilla and King Kong both at the same time.
Batista has the Nature Boy Ric Flair in his corner tonight, coaching him up on how to take out Shawn Michaels. Flair, no doubt, telling him to go after Shawn Michaels' Achilles.
And there's the elbow drop by Michaels. Some added pressure on Batista in this match.
Move,
because
ref.
Evolution is gone.
Shawn Michaels, King, he's tuning up the band. Looking for a little bit of sweet chin music.
This is going to be bad for Batista, but wait a minute.
Oh, what a counter! Ooh! Spine buster by the animal. Incredible counter by Batista.
And now it looks like Batista ready to do Shawn Michaels in.
Batista feeling it. Batista gonna look for the patented Batista bomb right here.
Shawn Michaels in serious, serious trouble. Here he goes. Well, it looks like it's all over for Shawn Michaels here, but wait.
No, not yet, not yet. Oh, sweet chin music.
And Michaels fell right across Batista. Here's the count.
He got it. Michaels got him.
Look at those eyes.
Shawn Michaels has beat the animal. I can't believe it.
And neither can Shawn Michaels. Well,
That dude's
Evolution will not have a
sign on the
clean
left-hand
sweep tonight,
side
thanks to
changed
Shawn
like 3
Michaels.
times.
This throws a hugest monkey wrench into the plans of Evolution at Armageddon.
Somehow, someway, Shawn Michaels has survived. His will to win is amazing. What an athlete and what a match. He's the showstopper.
this is the final match of 2003.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
It's showtime, and here comes the showstopper. He's a four-time champion, Shawn Michaels, and tonight, can he become the next heavyweight champion of the world? We remember back to the Royal Rumble 1997 in the Alamo Dome, over 60,000 fans on hand to see Shawn Michaels regain the championship. That was almost 7 years ago, and that was the last time Shawn Michaels has competed for the World Championship in his hometown.
Well, this huge arena is packed to the rafters, Cole, and every single person is on their feet going nuts. They love Shawn Michaels here in San Antonio.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
He is an 8-time world champion, Triple H, and here he comes with Nature Boy Ric Flair, who will be at ringside with the game. Triple H knows what's at stake his whole professional life, because the World Heavyweight title means more to that man than anybody I've ever seen.
Yeah, but Shawn Michaels will not be psyched out. He is confident. He is ready physically and mentally.
It is an emotional night, and if Shawn Michaels can do it, he can become the World Heavyweight Champion. You're going to see an eruption, the likes of which we've never experienced before.
Yeah, you're right. Shawn Michaels' hometown advantage has got to be decisive. There's no way he's going to let these fans down.
I've been waiting a long time to see this. This is going to be an amazing match. A capacity crowd out here in San Antonio. Shawn Michaels has come home to meet his former best friend, Triple H, for the Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Oh, boy. There is electricity in this arena, Cole. These fans want Shawn Michaels to become the World Heavyweight Champion so bad they can taste it.
And there is no scouting report necessary for either of these competitors. They know each other so well.
Oh, ow! You hear how his leg connected? And he does it one more time. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Nature Boy Ric Flair shouting instructions to Triple H from ringside tonight, and you know how badly Nate would love to be in the ring himself.
That he would, King, and the referee had better keep an eye on Ric Flair, because he won't hesitate to interfere in this match if he thinks it'll give Triple H an advantage. Cheating is not a word you'll find in Ric Flair's dictionary.
Well, remember this with what you said about the Nature Boy, Cole. It's only cheating if you get caught. And Nate just wants what's best for Evolution.
And we all know what that is. The World Heavyweight Championship staying right where it is with Triple H.
A sharp kick. Another stiff kick.
Oh, HBK hits a huge elbow.
Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
You know, it was just over a year ago, Cole, at Armageddon, that Triple H won the World Heavyweight title in a brutal 3 stages of hell match.
And Shawn Michaels, along with just about every other person in this building here in this hometown, would love to see just the opposite happen and have HBK rip that championship out of the game's grasp here tonight.
What's going to happen now? Did you see that, Cole? Talk about getting your spine adjusted. Jeez, Shawn's going to the top. Look out!
What a huge move.
I got scared.
Oh, man, is he fired up? And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. He's got him up. Quite a contrast we've got in styles here tonight. The speed and athleticism of Shawn Michaels against the strength and power of Triple H.
And for the game to win, King, he's got to exploit that strength and power. Maintain a deliberate pace and try to slow down Shawn Michaels. Turn this into a brawl if he can.
Well, anytime Triple H is in the ring, Cole, a brawl is almost exactly what happens. Oh, one of the biggest matches of Shawn Michaels' career we're witnessing tonight. There's no doubt about it, Cole.
Maybe the biggest, King. Shawn Michaels knows this could be his last shot at the World Heavyweight title.
Well, the element that truly elevates this match to another level for Shawn Michaels is that it's happening here in his hometown. That gives it a whole other meaning.
And we've already seen it. Shawn Michaels is ready to risk life and limb to win this World Championship and send these fans into a frenzy.
I'll tell you from personal experience, there's nothing like competing in a World Championship match in front of your own hometown fans. The people that have supported you throughout your entire career. You just know inside you cannot let these people down. And that's what Shawn Michaels is feeling here tonight.
Well, we know Shawn Michaels has the huge home field advantage, King, but he has got to use his speed and athleticism too. He can't be lured into a street fight type battle.
And that's exactly what Triple H would like to see this match turn into.
Shawn Michaels with a real gut check here tonight, taking on this bigger, stronger opponent, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
Well, HBK's overcome the odds before, though, Cole. Taking the World Heavyweight title off the game at the end. What a move! What a smart move!
There we go.
And Triple H with a reversal.
And that's because the game has a gift for getting out of trouble, Cole. Yep, there's the reversal by Shawn Michaels.
2 count and kick out.
There's no doubt that the crown jewel of Evolution is the heavyweight championship of the world, held by its leader, Triple H.
And just think what it would do to Evolution if Shawn Michaels could take that World Heavyweight Champion off Triple H here tonight.
And there's the reversal. That's it. Wait, only 2? Oh, I don't think he got that shoulder up in time.
Oh, look at this. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Hey, hey, hey. Look at HBK.
Yeah, vintage Shawn Michaels.
Whoa.
Triple H sent over the top rope, and now Michaels right after Flair, and Flair knocked out as well.
Now you can strut, HBK. Oh, wait a minute. Incoming. No.
Michaels off the ropes. Down go Triple H and Flair.
HBK really being the showstopper right now, stopping the show of the game and Nature Boy. Wow! The Nature Boy, Ric Flair, and Triple H both laying flat on their backs outside the ring, and Shawn Michaels standing tall inside.
I got 2 chances to pop off Sweet
And this
Chin
is
Music.
going to return to the ring.
Shawn way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. And there's the flying forearm. Oh boy, Shawn Michaels put it up the man, Cole.
H has no idea where he is.
Sweet chin music. No, wait.
Oh, come on now. Oh, and Triple H just blasted the official.
Well, he was going after Shawn Michaels, but Michaels ducked, but... Oh!
Went for sweet chin music. Triple H now going. Oh, a DDT. Planting Michaels.
Man, oh man. Wait a minute. Look at Ric Flair sliding that championship in to the game. Oh, wait a minute. What's he thinking about doing here with that?
What do you think? The referee's down.
Look out, Shawn!
Oh, right off Shawn Michaels' skull.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Triple H is going to steal this.
Come on, Shawn Michaels. Told if Michaels can survive this, it'll be a miracle.
The audacity. How can he say that?
What's he talking about? I mean, what's he
I
mean?
cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. I was genuinely convinced, based on like how there was no QTE, that was like the end.
Come home to meet his former best friend Triple H for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Oh boy, there is electricity in this arena, Cole. These fans want Shawn Michaels to become the world heavyweight champion so bad they can taste it.
And there is no scouting report necessary for either of these competitors. They know each other so well.
Flying forearm. Oh, one of the biggest matches of Shawn Michaels' career we're witnessing tonight. There's no doubt about it, Cole.
Maybe the biggest, King. Shawn Michaels knows this could be his last shot at the World Heavyweight title.
Well, the element that truly elevates this match to another level for Shawn Michaels is that it's happening here in his hometown. That gives it a whole other meaning.
And we've already seen it. Shawn Michaels is ready to risk life and limb to win this World Championship and send these fans into a frenzy.
Oh, my gosh!
And he reversed it.
Good move there.
What a reversal. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
No, not again. Oh! What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point.
Just gonna try to speed run
Now
this.
his leg connected. Nature Boy Ric Flair shouting instructions to Triple H from ringside tonight, and you know how badly Nate would love to be in the ring himself.
That he would, King, and the referee had better keep an eye on Ric Flair because he won't hesitate to interfere in this match if he thinks it'll give Triple H an advantage. Cheating is not a word you'll find in Ric Flair's dictionary.
Well, remember this with what you said about the Nature Boy, Cole. It's only cheating if you get caught. And Nate just wants what's best for Evolution.
And we all know what that is. The World Heavyweight Championship staying right where it is with Triple H.
Quite a contrast we've gotten styles here tonight. The speed and athleticism of Shawn Michaels against the strength and power of Triple H.
And for the game to win, King, he's got to exploit that strength and power. Maintain a deliberate pace and try to slow down Shawn Michaels. Turn this into a brawl if he can.
Well, anytime Triple H is in the ring, Cole, a brawl is almost exactly what happens. I'll tell you from personal experience, there's nothing like competing in a world championship match in front of your own hometown fans. The people that have supported you throughout your entire career. You just know inside you cannot let these people down. And that's what... Oh, look at this.
There we go.
Wow. The Nature Boy Ric Flair and Triple H both laying flat on their backs outside the ring. And Shawn Michaels standing tall inside. Oh, my God. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Devastating. Simply devastating.
Yeah, I'm going back in. I'm going back in the ring. Don't worry about me.
And he gets back in.
He's got him up. Oh, that's devastating.
Just gotta knock you down.
Oh, boy. Shawn, come
Look
on,
at that.
Shawn Michaels. Cole, if
There we
Michaels
go.
can survive this, it'll be a miracle.
Yeah.
There we go.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
He's still not through.
He's just gonna keep punching me in the side of the head.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
It's gonna say the AI is pissed.
Oh, wow. Oh,
The fitness and speed of Shawn Michaels is coming to the forefront, just like it did the last time these two men met 2 weeks ago on Raw when HBK and Rob Van Dam defeated Triple H, Ric Flair, and Batista in a handicap tag match.
Yeah, but Shawn Michaels is starting to get Triple H angry. And the one thing you don't want to do is make the game mad, because that's when he is most dangerous.
Well, he's not called the Cerebral Assassin for nothing. Triple H will pull out all the stops to make sure his title doesn't slip away. We know one thing Shawn Michaels could do anywhere at any time, and that's deliver some sweet chin music. All his other tools are effective, but nothing is as effective as that super kick of his.
Oh, he is the maestro of maestros, Cole. Always ready to tune up the band. He's in big trouble. He was able to reverse that. One step ahead.
He does it again.
Man, Triple H, what offense. Oh, nice counter.
All right, come on, please hit.
Oh, sweet chin music. And then look, Shawn collapses in exhaustion, and he did it.
Oh! Shawn Michaels is world champion!
No, we're not.
This is unbelievable. Shawn Michaels, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I think the official said both men's shoulders were down. It was a tie.
Hey, look out.
Triple H is still champ.
Are you kidding me? Now this fight rages on.
And it's Flair now, set for the ride.
Shawn Michaels has got to be living off sweet chin music on the Nature Boy. There you go. A shot to the official. And I got to think that he deserved it.
Nailing the official for that is just fucked up. Man called it down the middle and you said, fuck you, take this. All right, match 12, the last man standing match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the last man standing match for the World Heavyweight Championship. The only way to win this match is to incapacitate your opponent to where he cannot answer the 10 count. Introducing the challenger from San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels will challenge for the heavyweight championship of the world, but King, perhaps for these two men about to engage in combat, it's even more important becoming heavyweight champion.
Well, you're right, Cole. Triple H and Shawn Michaels have had some classic confrontations in the past, and I have a gut feeling that this will be one for the ages. These two men had, as we all know, at one time been closer than brothers. But tonight, after 7 years, it's come to this.
From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H.
Triple H's track record in championship matches at the Rumble is very impressive. Triple H defeated Cactus Jack in a street fight.
Yeah, the Royal Rumble is a special event for Triple H, and you can tell by looking at him. He's pumped. Oh, he's ready.
This match is not going to be for the weak at heart.
Well, you got that right. It's going to get ugly, Cole.
Pride and passion, the motivation for both these phenomenal athletes. What an unbelievable environment in the arena with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. You can forget about pinfalls. You can forget about submissions and disqualifications and countouts. King, there's only one way to win this last man standing match, and that is to literally, physically destroy your opponent until he cannot stand for the referee's 10 count.
And I know both of these individuals, Cole, it's going to take some doing to get either one of these guys that incapacitated.
That is the question here tonight. Which man, Shawn Michaels or Triple H, will be able to survive the physical toll that this match is about to dish out?
One thing we know about Shawn Michaels, Cole, is he loves those high-flying, high-risk moves.
But the big word there is risk, King. Triple H can do some serious damage to Shawn Michaels' back if he catches HBK.
Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
Uh-oh. Look out here.
Here comes the game. Wait a minute.
Triple H launched over the top rope. And now it's rally time for Shawn Michaels.
Watch out. What's he going to do?
Oh, no! Right on our table.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that.
Did you hear that? What impact?
Man, DDT'd right on his face.
Now it's gut check time. This has been so exhausting.
Shawn Michaels has always had great success at the Royal Rumble. In '97, he beat Psycho Sid to win the World Heavyweight title. In '98, he defeated The Undertaker in a
incredible counter.
God damn.
Well, the great sports history of Philadelphia, the World Heavyweight Championship has only changed hands 3 times in the city's history.
And you know, you got to go way back.
I got to be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm to each other.
Oh, man, if I was in there, I'd seriously be considering just staying.
And now he gets a bit of a reprieve as the official once more begins to count.
Triple H is the cerebral assassin, and you never know what is going through that evil, sadistic mind of his. The only thing we do know is that he wants to destroy Shawn Michaels here tonight.
Well, Shawn Michaels has always been known for his brave heart, his great competitive spirit, but he is teetering on the edge of disaster.
And what a move!
I gotta be honest. I hope this is it, King. These guys have done so much harm.
Oh!
Match is over.
Setting up Michaels here. Setting up Shawn Michaels.
If he hits this pedigree, it's over.
He hits the pedigree.
Both of these men have been through such a brutal match here.
The official on a count of 4. Triple H making it back to his feet. What's Shawn Michaels? Can he make it back to his feet before 10 can?
He's up, he's up.
And
continues. Chin music! And Shawn Michaels collapses, but the game is down, and I think out.
Shawn Michaels got to somehow pull himself to his feet, take advantage here. Somehow roll into the cover. Can he do this?
Can Shawn Michaels get up? Wait! There's the 10 count! The referee calls for the bell! What does this mean, Cole?
Ladies and gentlemen, as both men were unable to answer the count of 10, the referee has declared that Triple H is still the World Heavyweight Champion!
Oh my gosh!
With the grueling Royal Rumble Last Man Standing match ending in a no contest, Triple H remained the World Heavyweight Champion.
What's it gonna take, Sean, huh? What do I gotta do to you? What do I gotta do to you? Haven't you had enough yet?
The game would once again cross paths with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 20 in a triple threat match that neither would leave with championship gold.
You and me, we haven't even gotten started yet.
The following is a 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and it is to determine the #1 contender at Bad Blood.
Hungry for redemption, Shawn Michaels would patiently await an opportunity to strike.
Triple H is gonna win this damn thing after all! Wait a minute! Hey! What is this? Shawn Michaels!
Eliminating a championship opportunity for Triple H.
Triple H knocked over the top! Shawn Michaels has cost Triple H a match for the World's Heavyweight title!
And adding fuel to an already raging inferno.
This Sunday, Bad Blood, Shawn Michaels enters my world. And I have never lost a Hell in a Cell match.
Michaels in the game at Bad Blood! Hell in a Cell!
I have no remorse. I have no conscience, and I will stop at nothing to end Shawn Michaels' career.
Just 6 days before stepping into the demonic Hell in a Cell structure, Shawn Michaels would face Evolution's own Randy Orton. Triple H looked on, hoping a battered HBK would give him the upper hand at Bad Blood.
All right, match 13.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 255 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Randy Orton!
And there's Evolution looking down from their luxurious skybox.
Boy, it must be nice up there.
Yeah, giving Randy Orton a standing ovation. He'll be defending his Intercontinental title at Bad Blood on Sunday, but that's not his goal tonight. Randy Orton's goal tonight is to do the bidding of Triple H and maim the showstopper Shawn Michaels in that very ring.
Well, you're right about that, Cole. The show could be stopped right here tonight on Raw.
And from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels!
Well, Shawn Michaels knows full well what awaits him in a match that he demanded. Hell in a in a Cell against Triple H at Bad Blood this Sunday. But Shawn Michaels knows the score here tonight as well. He knows why he's in the ring against Evolution's Randy Orton.
And you know what? Shawn Michaels had better get down on his knees and pray, because no matter what happens here tonight, he's going to need divine intervention to prevent him from going straight to hell this Sunday.
Shawn Michaels knows full well that Hell in a Cell is legal human torture. And maybe tonight HBK is going to torture the arrogant Intercontinental Champion Randy Orton in order to send that direct message to Triple H.
You know, I don't know what you have against Randy Orton, Cole. I mean, he's a man with unlimited talent, tremendous potential. He's a great young superstar.
I never knocked his athletic ability, King. Only his arrogance.
Luther's press. Ow! Ooh. Nothing would please Triple H more than to see Randy Orton target one particular body part on Shawn Michaels. Maybe his bad back, for example, or whatever it may be, and try to injure it in advance of Bad Blood.
Neither man, Triple H or Shawn Michaels, can afford to go into Hell in a Cell at less than 100%. There's no doubt about that.
And we can talk all we want about Triple H and Shawn Michaels, but Randy Orton can't afford to have something bad happen to him either before he goes into Bad Blood. Imagine what would happen if he went into his title defense against Shelton. Uh-oh. Look out, reversal.
And Michaels goes behind Randy Orton. Now Shawn Michaels sending Orton over the top rope, and Michaels regains control.
Orton out on the floor hard.
And Michaels going to waste little time launching himself into Orton.
Hey.
Now Triple H and Evolution not happy, and I think Batista's got his marching orders, King.
Oh, boy. Here comes Batista. This is not going to be good. Batista climbing over that wall, entering the ring area. Well, now it looks like Shawn Michaels is not only going to have to contend with Randy Orton, but it looks like the animal Batista's going to be at ringside as well.
And he gets back in. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. Luther's press. Wow. Oh, you've seen Hell in a Cell before. I've seen Hell in a Cell before. Tell the people what to expect Sunday with Shawn Michaels and Triple H.
And there's the elbow drop by Michaels.
Shit.
Vicious elbow drop. Oh man, that knee looked painful. Back and forth this match goes. Oh man, that may have knocked him out cold.
Shawn Michaels wants to beat Randy Orton tonight, no doubt about that, but
oh boy. Shawn Michaels. Yes! He's tuning up the man. He is going to deliver. Wait a minute.
Oh, no, he's not. There's Batista. And Michaels heading Batista off the pass.
Oh, watch
now
it.
Michaels unloading on Randy Orton. Shawn Michaels incensed here. Sweet chin music.
Wow. You know that the Triple H, the game can not be happy about this.
Randy Orton with a steel chair. Michaels with the interception.
Shawn Michaels holding his own.
This is not going to be good.
Oh, boy. Watch it.
This is not going to be good. Oh, sweet chin music. Bodies everywhere. Courtesy of the Heartbreak Kid.
And I don't think he's finished yet. Oh, look at the game. Look at Flair. Oh, look at this. Triple H seen Orton and Batista being hammered. Wow. Shawn Michaels destroying that chair. And Batista and Orton. How much more of this can they stand?
Triple H, he can't believe it. Michaels is embarrassed Evolution tonight. Now he's staring up at the game.
Here we go, the final one.
Security's got to stop him. Shawn Michaels has snapped. Wait a minute.
What's Shawn doing here?
He's not that crazy. I know he's not that crazy.
Shawn, don't do it.
Look out!
Oh, my God.
He's on the security.
Michaels just nailed the security. My God, Shawn Michaels is going up to the skybox. Michaels is not going to wait to bad blood.
Tackle him. Somebody tackle him. Look at Flair.
Oh, Flair trying to come down, and Flair got Michaels beating the hell out of Flair up in the stands.
This is not right. Stop him. What are you doing?
There's nothing that can stop Shawn Michaels here.
Don't open the door for him. Lock the door. Lock the door. No,
Michaels into the skybox. Michaels in the game. Beating the hell out of each other. Michaels.
Get in there. Somebody stop this.
It's like a man possessed. The brutal finality of this epic confrontation will end Sunday. My God, Michaels, and they're trying to maim each other. Stop them! Stop it! Stop them!
Yeah, JR's voice is usually the thing that everyone remembers from the early 2000s.
The following is a Hell in a Cell match. Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 265 pounds, Triple H.
Triple H has never lost a one-on-one match in Hell in a Cell. He's beaten Cactus Jack, Kevin Nash, Chris Jericho, 3 opponents with 3 diverse styles, and Triple H has emerged victorious each and every time.
Well, let's face it. It's very hard to beat the game at his own game. And Hell in a Cell is most definitely Triple H's own game.
soul, Shawn Michaels. Well, will Shawn Michaels be able to survive this? Because, King, this is Survival Sunday for both Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
Well, Shawn Michaels had better be able to survive because his opponent, Triple H, could and will try to end Shawn Michaels' career right here tonight.
Triple H will have the size and strength advantage. Shawn Michaels can counter with speed, quickness, and heart. Not to say the game doesn't have heart. He's got plenty of it.
And from the hatred that exists between these two men, I would expect this match to proceed at a breakneck pace, Cole.
These two men have been waging a war with one another since SummerSlam 02, but now it ends here, inside Hell in a Cell tonight.
And Triple H has momentum.
Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
And there's the reversal. He's putting those educated feet to good use. It's amazing. Both these men are so remarkably determined, and not even determined to win necessarily. It's more like they're determined not to lose.
Well, it's truly incredible, King. The guts of both these men, whether you like both of them or not, you've got to admire the courage of what Triple H and Shawn Michaels are willing to put their bodies through just to prove who's the better man.
Well, knowing both
trying
these
to
men the way I do, Cole, I think, like I said,
hurt his head as fast as possible.
Is stronger than the will to win. Both of these men have to look at this match as the biggest in their career. And in the end, neither guy can afford to lose this.
And that tells you just how intensely personal this round. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Triple H, now that's a finishing move, people.
I don't think Shawn Michaels is content to get a simple run-of-the-mill win over Triple H tonight. I think he wants this to be a more final. I think Shawn Michaels wants Triple H to know once and for all that Shawn Michaels, HBK, is the better man.
And that's what this is all about, King. Who is the better man of these two superstars?
Oh, we're going to find that out tonight, one way or another.
The resilience of... And he's rolling.
Oh, man. Oh, and he's cut off. As quickly as he was coming back, it's over just like that.
Look how slow he... Oh, what an elbow drop by HBK.
Yeah.
Triple H is one of the most powerful men we've ever had here in the WWE. And Triple H also doesn't miss a trick. We don't call him the cerebral assassin for nothing.
And Triple H knows Shawn Michaels' history of injuries, especially that lower back of his, and he will not...
What a move! What a smart move!
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move.
He may get the 3 count.
No, somehow. And Michaels has that faraway look in his eye. And Michaels goes down hard. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his bottom moves. And Shawn Michaels' condition is getting pretty severe, and I'm afraid it's going to get even more severe. It's not like Triple H is going to let up for 1 second.
Well, knowing the...
What a counter that was.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. He's got him covered. And there's the kick out. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
They're like, just says defeat him via pinfall. All right.
Looks like they're taking this match out of the ring. And
Hello,
into
Travis.
a
You're at
steel
the end of the
wall.
stream, brother.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent. He was able to reverse that.
Once this match is over, it's all done.
Whoa. Look out. Reversal. Ouch. And Triple H, what offense.
Oh, this is absolute carnage.
Oh my gosh, he's still not through.
He has 3 finishes stored.
Oh, launched back into the ring.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And we're going back between the ropes, rolling out of harm's way. Smart strategy there. Oh! And this is going to return to the ring.
Back into the ring now.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Hey, it's gonna be all right, brother. Oh shit, he countered.
Counter.
Oh, damn.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after. Watch out!
Ah, shit. Well, tell her it's gonna be okay too.
Find out who's the better man.
We got to cover.
Oh,
Oh my gosh! Shawn Michaels tuning up the band for some sweet chin music.
and looking to put Triple H away in what has been an epic encounter.
Oh!
Oh no!
Low blow by Triple H, perfectly legal though, inside the confines of a steel cage.
Oh brother, Shawn Michaels is hurt. He's hurt bad. I don't know if he can continue. Oh no, not a pedigree. That will finish off Shawn Michaels.
The punishment, both of these men taking in the pedigree to Shawn.
Good night, nurse.
The exhaustion of both men as Triple H just crawls into the cover. And Michaels kicks out a near fall.
How did Shawn Michaels survive that? I don't see how either one of these superstars can continue. This is such a brutal beating. What's going to happen?
Just gotta pin HBK. That's all it says I gotta do. So I'm gonna pin him.
Here's a cover. Two. Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Well, I pinned him.
What a counter.
He countered.
Oh, and he connected.
Fucking hell.
Michaels connected. How much more can these guys take, King?
Well, I don't think they're going to have to take any more. If all Shawn Michaels has got to do is get his arm draped across Triple H and it's over. There it is.
Here's the cover.
He's won it.
And now it's Triple H who powers out.
What?
Absolutely incredible.
Oh my gosh, somehow the game survived. These two men have just beaten the living hell out of each other. How much more can either one take or give? What is it going to take to win this thing? Does the game have the strength to deliver one more pedigree? Yes! Look at that, Cole. They're both down and out. Both men down. But for this match to be over, somehow, some way, one of them are going to have to get back to their feet.
I have to hit a pedigree and win by pinfall. Okay, so I have to get out of the ring. No.
I think he's answering that question right now.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know if Triple H will be able to survive this damning career-altering ride through the steel-encased Hell in a Cell.
Well, does Desperate men do desperate things, and I think for Triple
No.
H,
Spine buster. The game scores again.
he's looking at it.
Do not counter this.
Uh-oh, Triple H has him.
Yes!
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
Ref! Count!
He thinks he has it. 2.
Yes!
Triple H has done it. Triple H has somehow survived this massacre. And here comes Batista, Randy Orton, and Flair. They're concerned about their partner, and rightly so. I mean, Triple H has taken the most severe beating I have ever seen him take, Michael.
What an incredible match. I mean, both of these athletes just motionless.
Yeah, it's safe to say that neither Triple H or Shawn Michaels will ever be the same again after this battle. Trying to gingerly roll the game out of the ring. They need to get him to the back and some medical attention. He can barely stand under his own power. No, they're going to have to help him. Well, Triple H may have won this thing, but he certainly doesn't look like a winner right now, does he, Cole?
Not at all. What an incredible matchup. Both of these men putting it all on the line.
Ah. And that's the trophy for me completing it in Legend.
Well, the longest running, most storied rivalry in WWE history has ended.
With the bad blood behind them,
Are you ready?
two superstars reunited
Let's come unglued here.
to reform a legendary team.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just seen a reuniting of DX.
Break it down.
You want a war? You got a war.
Spinebuster! Vintage Shawn Michaels! Pedigree! Oh! Look out! Oh, planted him! Uh-oh! Look out! Sweet chin music! DX have won the Tag Team Championships!
And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for ya.
Two of the biggest stars on this planet.
Now, bow down.
The King of Kings is here.
Stop the show.
Mr. WrestleMania!
Play the game.
Watch it, pedigree!
Break hearts.
Sweet chin music! Oh my God!
And do what's best for business.
Don't cross the balls.
Triple H,
The game.
Shawn Michaels,
The showstopper!
one unparalleled history.
That's it. That is all 19 missions from Hustle, Loyalty, Disrespect, and all 14 from Best Friends and Bitter Enemies. It took me under 4 hours this time, compared to the just over 5 hours it took me to finish the other one. All of those were done on Legend difficulty. So there you guys go. I will be back later on tonight. I need to go and get some stuff, and I will be back on. Thank you guys, thank you. Hope I see you guys later on tonight. Take care.